Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? So, I've had a lot of requests recently to do some live streams earlier in the day, and I've got a playthrough here where I needed to go through and kill the last few hordes, just clear them off the map so I can reset everything. So I figured I would just go ahead and jump on here and do that and just run around and mow down a whole bunch of hordes. All right, so let's kick this off. I'm going to start down here in the south region, the I-97 region. We're going to start with the Lobert Draw Ridge Horde. So let's bust in here and ruin their day. We'll make a save game here at the bike. I'm not doing anything fancy right now. Hello, hey, how y'all doing? Thanks for popping in. So I'm just down here killing some hordes. Hello. Just down here killing some hordes in the southern region. I had a bunch of hordes on the map that I needed to clear, so that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get to 100% horde killer on this storyline. Hello, hey, what's going on, man? How are you? Let's start with the focus cocktail. Nothing fancy. I'm just going to run in here and start mowing them down. Reload. You're getting a little too close, fella. Alright, let's get some distance and reload. How about another? No, focus cocktail's still active. Oh, we do need a focus cocktail. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, just the one following me. I'm going to use the rock chuck and take him out quiet. Yeah, this is one of my favorite hordes too. I like it because there's a lot of different options for how you can do this one. You can use the ridge up there above the bridge and lead them up this way. You can set traps and stuff and make them follow you. So that's pretty cool. But this one also, it's got this bridge that I'm using right here. And that's just a nice spot to kind of bottleneck them all into one nice line where you can just kind of mow them down as they come across the bridge. So, like I said, I'm really not doing anything fancy. I'm just trying to clear these hordes off the map so I can get to 100% on the horde killer storyline and reset the hordes. That's really all I'm trying to do. I just needed to clear them on this playthrough. Hey, I see some new folks popping in. How are y'all doing today? Alright. It's about time to get some fresh ammo. Oh, a couple of stragglers. Well, come on. Don't be shy, fellas. There we go. Alright. Alright. Get some ammo from the saddlebag. And what do we got? About a little less than half? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Just let them get settled back into their cave. Or tunnel, I guess, rather. I like bringing the rock chuck when I'm out killing hordes so that I can take out the stragglers quietly. This fool just chilling. He's just hanging out. What's up, man? Oh, here we go. Time to go. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh, you're getting a little too close, sir. Nope. Wow, there's still a lot of freaks left. Okay, let's get some distance. Maybe pop another focus cocktail. I don't mind using these since all you need is like rag and sterilizer. You can get those all day long. I use as many focus cocktails as I need. And if you have a focus cocktail active and you have the skill that makes it where you don't use focus while reloading, when you're reloading, you can literally watch your focus meter refill. So sometimes I'll reload just to fill up my focus. There we go. Got a couple of stragglers. What do we draw? Another horde or something? Oh man. Alright, we did draw some stragglers. Well, okay, let's ruin their day too. I don't know where all of these came from. I don't think there's another horde nearby. Good thing I've already got the MG55 equipped. What else we got? Just these two? Nice. That went well. Go gather up all my ears. And we'll move on to the next horde. Might have been a screamer nearby. I never heard her scream, though. Man, that is a huge pile of corpses. Good lord. This guy's dead on his feet. Okay. Replace all my focus cocktails. Let's see, how many what is it, mushrooms for focus cocktail? I still have 70 mushrooms. Yeah, no problem. I'll just have to pick up some sterilizers and some rags here and there. Which won't be a problem. And I cannot see a thing in this tunnel. Okay, looks like that's about all the ears. See some more folks popping in. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah, I've had a lot. Oh, hey, how are you? Nice to see you. I've had a lot of requests to do some streams earlier in the day, and I've got the day off. I really didn't have anything else planned for today, and I wanted to get to 100% Horde Killer on this playthrough. And I've still got all these southern hordes down here, so I figured I'd just pop in, run around, mow some hordes down. Right, we'll top off my ammo. Instead of using my saddlebags, I'm going to use this Nero checkpoint up here. I'll use the locker at this Nero checkpoint. And save my saddlebags for refilling out in the field. Maybe top off the fuel on the bike. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, shit, I'm still at 96%. Yeah, we're good to go there. And there might even be some rags and sterilizers. I was actually coming to watch a video of yours. And I was like, wait a minute, he's on, right on. Yeah, there's a rag and sterilizer right there. Nice. Okay. And what do we need to fill up the MG55? Yeah, there we go. Love the smell of cordite in the morning. Yes, sir. Nothing quite like it. I've been trying to get to the firing range. I actually have a membership at a local firing range here in my hometown. And, man, I can't hardly get down there because ammo's so damned expensive these days. I kind of feel like I'm wasting the money on the membership, but I'd rather keep the membership just so I can get down there when I'm able. Hey, I see some more folks popping in. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Well, it's morning where I'm at. I don't know if it's morning where you're at, but it's morning here. Early morning. I'm still sitting here sipping on my coffee. Okay, yeah, I don't need anything from back here. Let's go on and take out another horde. Good morning, folks. I see a few more people popping in. How is everybody today? All right, let's see. Let's just move on to the next nearest horde. I guess that's this Juniper Ridge horde. Yeah, okay, here we go. So the folks who don't know, if you're not familiar with how the hordes work, each horde will have 3 locations where they could potentially spawn. They will have a cave or, some kind of place where they nest, where they take shelter at. And 15:30. Oh, wow, so it's like 3:30 in the afternoon? Wild. It's only 8:30 in the morning where I'm at. I just got up and made a pot of coffee. All right. So yeah, they have 3 spots where they spawn. A place where they take shelter from the sun because they don't like sunlight. A mass grave or something where they feed at. And then a place where they get water. So the hordes, the freakers, are actually living creatures. They're not zombies. They're actually living creatures that require food, water, and shelter. And you can literally go out and hunt them. Only 9:30. Oh, so you're just an hour ahead of me. Yeah. You can literally go out and hunt the hordes just by tracking where they get food, water, and shelter. And I love that about this game because that's literally how a hunter would track game in the wild. You find where they sleep. You find where they eat. You find where they get water. And you track them back to those locations. It's just perfect game design. That's one of the things I love about this game. Alright, so we can see up there, that is definitely a horde cave. No mistaking that. There's also another one just a little further down. There's another horde right beside them. Let's see if we can pistol both off and draw them all together. Go ahead and make a... I can't make a save game. Something's aware of me. What's on me? Stupid wolves. It's always wolves, man. No, Mr. Wolf. You can't have any deacon today. No deacon for breakfast. No. And there's your buddy. They were trying to bring all their friends to breakfast. Piss off, wolves. I'm trying to kill some hordes. Do you mind? Okay, we got something else. Oh, okay, let's do a rager. Sure, why not? Probably going to die. I hate these things. Come here, buddy. I don't know any fun little tricks for taking these ragers out. I mean, if I had the BFG, I would of course use that. But I don't have the BFG. Oh, I'm probably fixing to die. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Alright. Can I make it? No, way too soon. Outstanding. Okay, now let's run for your lifetime. Run, Bacon, run! Alright, let's hit him with another Molotov. That will at least stop him from chasing for a sec. If you roll right away, you can put your own flames out. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay, here we go. Headshots. Headshots, baby. Headshots. And run for your life. Okay. And run for your life. Alright, maybe one more Molotov? Really didn't want to waste all my Molotovs this morning. Man. No, really, throw the Molotov. Thank you. There we go. Okay. The thing that really bothers me about Ragers, you don't get anything. I mean, sure, you get one Rager ear, which is worth a little bit of money as a bounty. I think it's the most valuable bounty, but still, it ain't worth much. You don't get any loot. You don't get any meat, which I wouldn't want to eat that crap anyway, but, you don't get anything. They're just a waste of resources. I just burnt a crap ton of ammo. I just burnt through 3 Molotovs and didn't get anything. It's just pointless. I usually just avoid them whenever I can. Okay, so anyway, we're trying to kill some hordes, and I wanted to see if I could piss off the 2 of these hordes and pull them together. And I don't know, man, I did just waste a lot of resources on that Rager, but I think we'll be alright. I'll do a bandage real quick. Max out my ammo. Oh yeah, hey, hang on for just a sec, folks. I'm going to pull up the chat on my tablet here. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing all the chats on my phone, or I'm sorry, on the TV. So I'm going to pull it up on the tablet. The TV is bad about cutting off the last couple inches of, the last sentence or so. So let me pull this up here where I can actually see what everybody's saying. There we go. Okay, live chat on screen. Outstanding. Okay, it looks like I missed a couple of comments here. Sorry about that. I was kind of occupied with that rager. Okay, let's see. Finished game, just learned O'Brien's fun little fact. Oh, yeah. That is an awesome. I love that the end of the game, the last few words spoken in the game are, "What the fuck?" Love it. Oh, it looks like these hordes are fixing to come out, actually. It's almost nighttime now. Alright. I was going to try to piss off both hordes. Is the horde even here? Tell me they didn't bug out. I don't hear them. Oh, man. It looks like they're bugged. Yeah, they would be right here in this cave. It's possible that they've already left the cave since it's evening, but generally they don't leave the cave until 7 p.m. and it's only 5:45. Yeah, I'll see if they're at their other locations over here. It's possible. Ah, there they are. Okay, have I got some bushes here? Sure would like some bushes right up here above them. That would be nice. I love to take them out when I've got the elevation. No bushes right here beside me, just these down low. That's a bit close for my taste. I don't think it's a good idea to get that close. Okay. Maybe? No, they're not going to go for the attractor. Maybe if I take these few out quietly, the rest will go for the attractor. Nope. No luck. No joy! No joy! Alright. That's cool. Let's go. No. Never mind. We're going to go ahead and run these over to the next one. I mean, might as well make it entertaining, right? See if I can keep them all following me. Combine them with the next horde over here. Horde by Iron Mike's farm bugged out last night, and when I reloaded, they spawned. Oh no. Come on, don't lose. Hey, do not lose interest. What are you doing? You're supposed to be following me. I'm trying to kill all of you. Man, they're not going to do it, are they? They're not going to follow me. Hey, I see a lot of new folks popping in. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How can I craft cocktails? Crafting cocktails, I know the stamina cocktail and the focus cocktail, you get those recipes from clearing ambush camps. So as you clear ambush camps, you unlock new crafting recipes. Yeah, this isn't going to work. They're all just kind of fading off. I was trying to run them all together and make one big horde. Oh, but here's some raiders we can draw the horde toward. That'll be fun. Hey guys, brought y'all a present. Happy religious holiday or whatever. Yeah, and then once you clear those ambush camps and get the recipes, you just craft them on the weapon wheel. Most of the cocktails, you just need one rag, one sterilizer, and then either flowers, it's like herbs, and berries and mushrooms. Is that really all we got? Just those few? Well, I mean, you don't have to move up. You can if you want to, but I don't recommend it. Butthole. Alright. I really wanted to combine those hordes, man. They're not cooperating. That's just not even fair. Alright, let's do it right. I think I'd made a recent save game right around the time I was messing with that rager. What was this, about 4 minutes ago? Yeah, that's perfect. It's time for some coffee anyway. Ah. If you run out of stamina, just keep running in a straight line and the Horde won't be able to... Why is this stuff not popping up in my phone? Here we go. If you run out of stamina, you can just keep running in a straight line and the Horde won't be able to even touch you. I have heard that, and I guess I might test it. I don't really like to risk it, man. I like to keep my stamina filled up and just stay ahead of them with stamina. It's very easy to craft more stamina cocktails. You can always find rags and sterilizers, so I've gotten where I'm pretty liberal with that stuff. I don't try to conserve it. Most of the time in most video games, I'm one of those gamers that I beat the game with like 1,000 potions that I've never used. But I try not to do that in Days Gone. It's so easy to get resources. How can I save my ammo wisely? The short answer is headshots. If you are trying to conserve ammo, do headshots as much as you can. As a single headshot will kill almost every enemy in the game, especially if you're using the right weapon, like the BFG, the big sniper rifle. If you're popping headshots with that, you'll be making kills all day long with no problem. Okay. Another point to conserving ammo is using focus mode. I recommend that you get some Nero injectors and get some points put into focus, because that will allow you to fire more accurately. And then I also use a lot of traps and bombs and stuff. In fact, a lot of my Horde kills, I like to kill the Hordes using mostly traps and bombs. Because I know places throughout the world where you can find grenades, Molotovs, proximity mines, proximity bombs, attractor bombs, all that stuff. You can find all that stuff just laying around. I've got some hidden loot location videos up on my channel. I just put a revised one up just recently with all the locations that I know. So if you want to know some spots where you can find free materials, just check out that hidden loot location video. Yeah, I love using proximity bombs. What else we got here? One the other night, pretty nice watching them swipe. Yeah. Favorite gun is the chopper. Heck yeah. Yeah, I like the chopper. My personal favorite is the MG55, just because I love this gun. And I'm trying to get to, 85%? Some folks may not know this, so I'll show you this real quick. If you go to your storylines menu and you go over to progress, and then you go down to whatever storyline you're looking at, it shows you exactly what is required to unlock each item. Like, I've already unlocked the SMP9 mag upgrade. I've unlocked the auto shotgun, the IDF pup, the MG55. And when I get to 75%, I'll unlock the mag upgrade for the IDF pup. And once I hit 85% on the Horde Killer storyline, that's when you unlock the magazine upgrade for the MG55. And that takes your magazine up to 115 rounds. That is why I like the MG55 over the chopper. I think the chopper's max magazine size is like 80, which is pretty impressive. But the MG55 max magazine is 115 rounds with like 300 or something in reserve. What is it? Let's take a look at it on the weapon wheel here. The reserve ammo for the MG55, 375. So you got 115 rounds in the magazine, 375 rounds in reserve. That's the best gun for killing Hordes, just because it carries so much ammo, and you don't have to reload as often. So I see a lot of new folks popping in. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Glad to see y'all here with us today. Okay, another save game, and hopefully this Horde is up here. Oh, there's Raiders. Say, man, don't come over here and mess up my Horde fight. I will let the Horde eat you, I assure you. Okay, are they in here? Hello! That sounds like the Horde is home. Okay. Let's pull them out. So this is really the simplest and most effective method for almost any Horde. Hide in the bushes, throw some attractors and some grenades. It's nothing to it. I know a lot of people get really intimidated by doing the hordes. But if you're doing it something like this, this works for almost every single horde in the game. Want a tractor to pull them out, couple of grenades, 100% with a sniper as the special. No need for the MG. This is true. That's just another thing I love about this game is there are so many different ways you can do it. Dozens of different ways, and you know, if you're playing smart, they all work. Okay, I think they're close enough now for a napalm Molotov. The attractor went off right as I was doing that. Always run out of attractors and napalms. The napalms, I don't know of any place to just pick them up out in the world. I don't know of any place to pick up a napalm Molotov, but attractors, there are several places throughout the map where you can just pick up attractors. And I have a video up that shows all of those locations that I know of. That ought to get a few of them. Okay, that's enough resources. Let's just burn some ammo now. I would prefer to have them at a bottleneck or a choke point, but that's fine. This horde's just kind of out in the open anyway. Not many options for choke points here. I like to use the terrain to my advantage whenever I can, but, you know, sometimes you just use firepower. Hey man, do not run off. I'm trying to kill you right now. What are you doing? Alright, so there's the Juniper Ridge horde done. What have we got here? Sawmill Nero checkpoint is amazing for ingredients. Yes, it is. There are a few alarms that you can... Yeah, you can leave a couple of those speakers active and basically use them as an attractor. That works. I try not to do that myself. It gets a little chaotic for me. I like to kind of control exactly where the horde is at and when they're going to be there and everything. And just using the speakers at the Nero checkpoints, it gets a little chaotic. Okay, got my ears. Let's move on down to the next horde. There's another one right next door. How many hordes are there? There are a total of 40 hordes. There are 37 free roam hordes, where you can just kind of find them out in the wild. And then there are 3 story mission hordes. So that makes a total of 40. Have you finished the game? Yes, I have. About a dozen times. This is a new game plus playthrough that I'm just going around and trying to get 100% on the Horde Killer storyline. I had these southern hordes still open down here, so I'm just decided to get in here and clear them out real quick. Okay, what is the name of the machine gun from which encampment you get this? Okay, the machine gun that I'm currently using is the MG55. The MG55 can only be acquired by getting to 60% on the Horde Killer storyline. At 60%, you unlock the MG55 machine gun, and at 85% of the Horde Killer storyline, you unlock a magazine upgrade for it. Okay, 7 speakers, something like 7. I don't recall exactly how many, but yes, there are at least 5, 6, 7 speakers there at that Nero facility at the sawmill. 40 hordes, yeah, that's quite a few. There's always plenty to do here. Swanicus, first time I caught you live. Hey, well, good morning. Yeah, I figured I would do one, a little earlier. I had the day off today and just wanted to get on here and kill some hordes, so figured I'd go live with it. Just finished the Iron Butte horde mission. It was pretty easy. Man, that is my favorite horde. I love that. 6 or 7, but there's also car alarms that can be used to craft attractors. Yes, there are. Okay, let's move on down to the next horde. There's another one right next door. Let's go say hi to their neighbors. Mark that one as active and head that way. Okay. Alright. I wonder if I should top off my ammo first. Trying not to use up my saddlebags out in the wild here. I just can't seem to defeat Horde. I always die. Well, the best way to do the hordes is like I just started. Just find some bushes near their cave, hide in the bushes, and throw attractors and grenades. That's really, like, here, I'll show it right now. We'll try to do it here. I think this is close enough. I like this spot because I have elevation. I'm up high above the terrain around me. And what that will do for you, that will increase the range. It'll increase the size of your parabolic arc here so you can throw your items further. And actually, I just heard some raiders. Man, you are not going to come over here and ruin my horde fight. It is not happening. Please go away. And that just got the horde's attention, didn't it? Oh, that better not. Man, you guys better not trigger my horde. Here we go. All right, horde fight. All right, so we're still going to try to do it basically the same way. Attractors and grenades from the bushes. Might be able to pull this off. I don't know yet. These raiders over here kind of complicated things. Who just threw a Molotov? I just heard somebody throw a Molotov. Oh my goodness, the stupid raiders. Man. Okay, looks like the horde's about to stampede right over me. That's awesome. Let's see what happens. Nope. I thought maybe I could hide. Not happening. Okay, well, we're definitely leading the horde over here to this stupid-ass raider. Yeah, dude. Brought you a present. Enjoy. Idiot. Okay, give me just a second to deal with these guys, and I'll take a look at the comments. See, now I got them all spread out. They're all over the place. I got to get them grouped back up. Okay, we got them kind of grouped up a little better. That's better. All right. How about a focus cocktail? And let's get to work. I hate when they're all spread out like this. I like to have them at a choke point somewhere. Let's see if there's any terrain features we can use. Maybe we can lead them into the rocks over here. Yeah, this ought to work. Let's get them choked up in the rocks over here. Beautiful. Nice little choke point right here. About time to fall back and reload. Okay. We can take them a little further. Maybe they'll follow me into this trench, give us another choke point. Hello. Okay, yeah, this is starting to suck. Alright, reload. Focus cocktail. I think we're just about done with this horde anyway. So. Hey, what are you doing, sir? You were supposed to be shooting a massive machine gun. Almost there? Okay, that should be most of them. Just one or two more. This little guy. Okay, now where are the rest of them at? Oh, yeah, you're definitely about to die. Oh my goodness! I couldn't quite get to her in time. Ah! Come on, man, where's the rest of that horde at? Is there... Okay, there's one fairly close. There he is. And are there more behind me, I think? Okay, that was the last one for the horde, the Rumrah Gulch horde. Now, what do we have over here? What, did I piss off another horde? I mean, that's fine. We're at a perfect choke point. Where the hell did they all come from? What? All right, so I don't guess they were part of another nearby horde. Yeah, wild. I think Days Gone might be trying to kill me. You know you killed a lot of freaks when you run the MG55 out of ammo. But yeah, okay, so we were talking about effective ways to kill hordes, and this is a beautiful example. Using choke points like this, using the terrain to your advantage, that is the primary key right there. It is nice being able to, do it sneaky, hide in the bushes, throw attractors and grenades and stuff. That's fun too. But using the terrain to your advantage is absolutely the best tactic that there is. All right. Oh, I see a lot more folks popping in. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? Happy to have y'all with me in this live stream today. We're just down here killing some hordes, just trying to clear the map of these last few hordes. Okay, it's 10:23 in the morning, so I've got plenty of time before it gets dark. Got another horde nearby. I actually like this horde a lot. This one's fun. It's another good opportunity to show using the terrain to your advantage. All right, yeah, select horde. I actually like to take these guys from the road up here. This puts you at a higher elevation. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not taking a path that leads us right through the horde. That would be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? Let's go around this way. All right. On my... have I got too many ears? What is this? How many ears do I have? Only 625? Yeah, I should be able to pick up some more bounties. Okay, here we go. I've got motion on the mini map. Maybe I'll have time to fill up here. So a lot of folks don't know this. You can actually just pull right up to the pump and just fill it up directly at the pump. You don't even have to get off the bike. Good. Saves you a lot of time. A lot safer too. Okay, let's take a look at the comments real quick. Bodies flying upwards, killing me. I know, that's so funny. Badass gun. Yes, the MG55. I love it. Current difficulty I'm on is Hard 2. Hard 2 is my personal favorite difficulty because it's as high as you can go, but still have the option to fast travel. Survival 2 is a lot of fun. I do enjoy Survival 2 difficulty, but it makes it difficult to make videos and stuff efficiently because you can't fast travel. So Hard 2 is the one I like. What do we got here? I saw a couple of questions earlier. What do you think is a better loadout? Chopper and RPD or 5.56 and RPD? All around, I would actually say the 5.56 and the RPD, because the 5.56 is real accurate. So you've got a nice accurate weapon and a high-powered machine gun with the RPD. My personal favorite loadout is the chopper and the BFG. I love to pair those two together. With the chopper and the BFG together, you can take on literally anything that the game might throw at you, including the largest hordes. So that's the chopper and RPD is my favorite combo. It's just the most effective all-around combo. And another one of my favorite combos is the auto shotgun and the BFG. So the auto shotgun and the BFG, those are a lot of fun because that auto shotgun is just a beast of a weapon. Okay. And then somebody asked, what's the difference between Survival 1 and 2? Just the damage, basically. On Survival 2, the enemies will do a little bit more damage and they have a little bit more health. But it's not a big difference. Do you like the IDF pup? I do like the IDF pup. That is a very good weapon. I don't use it very often because there are others that I like better. For example, the auto shotgun and the BFG together, or the chopper and the BFG together. That's the two I use most often. Okay, so here is the horde that we're doing next. Let's see, what's that other question there? Oh, hey, man, really? Fucking runners. Okay, hey, I'm going to show you all a fun trick. Check this out. Use smoke bombs on the runners, okay? Watch this. Hey, throw the smoke bomb, sir. All right, so get the runner in the smoke bomb. And the cougar. Okay, yeah, come here, mountain lion. They ran from it. They just straight up ran from it. Okay, see, they knew I was trying to show something cool and they ran. If you hit any of the animals, the runners, wolves, runners, mountain lions, any of them, if you hit them with a smoke bomb, they will literally stop dead in their tracks and start vomiting. They just straight up start throwing up. It's the funniest damn thing. I really wish we had managed to catch that, but I'm sure there will be others ambushing me later. We'll try it again next time that happens. Okay, so here's the horde we're fixing to do. And let's see, there were a couple of other questions. I was going to try to answer those questions real quick. What favorite weapon for ambush camps? The BFG. Absolutely. If I'm just going around clearing ambush camps, I use the BFG and maybe the Rock Chuck, but pretty much the BFG. That's my camp clearing gun. I love Iron Mike's pistol. Yeah. The what is that called? The Sheriff, I think. And then when you complete the game, you get an upgraded version of that, the Colonel's weapon, which is the Mayor. And the Mayor, I think the Mayor is actually, no, I don't have it equipped right now, but the Mayor is what I normally run for my sidearm. Either post game or on New Game Plus, I run the Mayor. So it's a massive revolver, it does excellent damage. Okay, so let's pull these. Okay, so I was going to talk about using the terrain to your advantage. Good morning. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and I'm really happy to have y'all here with me, just hanging out, playing my favorite game. So using the terrain to your advantage, because we are at a higher elevation where we are above the Horde, it increases the parabolic arc of your thrown items. You can get a crazy distance where you can throw these items. So I'll use that. See how far that went? Just because I'm up higher. It gave me a lot more range on my thrown items. I got, what, 3 grenades left and some pipe bombs? Okay. So now I can throw my grenades that far also. Nice. Let's see how many we can do like this. Okay. Now, I don't like to throw my last grenade because for some reason... for some reason, Deacon will stand up and break stealth when you throw the last thrown item. Let's put in tractor bomb down there to get them grouped up again. That'll get them grouped up nicely. Then it will blow up and take a few of them out. Nice. Okay, I think we can get the rest of them with the machine gun. And now they've got to come up the hill to get to me. So again, we're using the terrain to our advantage. I've got an excellent line of fire here. And I can take them out while they're coming to me up here. And then let's just kind of lead them up the road, I guess. I didn't see any other really good choke points nearby. Nice. Friendship Ridge Horde. And we unlocked the magazine extension for the IDF Pup upgrade. Awesome. It's not something I use a lot, but it's still nice to have. The IDF Pup is cool because it is extremely accurate if you're just doing like a single shot. And it's also got a really high fire rate if you're trying to use it against hordes. What's up? What's going on? Wow, you know, I just have to say thank you. This is actually the most folks that I have had in a live stream so far. So I just hit a personal milestone. I just topped 70. That's the most I've ever had. Right on. Thanks, everybody. Glad to have y'all with us. Hey, what's going on? How are you, ma'am? Pleasure to see you in the live stream. Okay, so that's all of these hordes right here in the... Oh, we just broke another milestone. We're over 75 now. Right on. Too cool. So I've got all the ones down here in the southern corner. It's a little bit past noon, so... I don't know. Think we can take another one out before noon? I mean, before dark? Subbed from India. Right on. Hello. Thank you. Hello to my friends in India. Just subbed. Awesome. Thank you. I honestly can't tell y'all how much I appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. And for anybody that's wondering, yes, I am totally planning to cover other games soon. I just can't get enough Days Gone. I love this game, man. Alright. It's midnight where you're at in Australia. Wild, man. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I literally just got up a little while ago and made a pot of coffee. I'm sitting here sipping on my morning coffee right now. Well, thank you for staying up late to hang out with us. Love Days Gone videos. Keep them up. I will. Thank you. I hope that at least a few people find the videos helpful. I mean, that's the main goal of the videos that I put out, is mostly just to help new players. You know, this game, it's got a really stiff learning curve. It's really difficult to get through the early hours of the game and start getting good at it. That's why I like to provide strategies that help the new players to kind of master the game world and get off to a really good start. Let's see, is this Horde here? I don't hear them growling down there. Can I do Mount Bailey Horde? I think I still have that Horde active. Yeah, right over here. If I plan to clear all of these Hordes if I have time, because I wanted to get to 100% Horde killer on this playthrough. That was really all I was doing. I just wanted to hop on this morning and kill some Hordes and clear out the last few Hordes so I can reach 100%. Okay, so I know that there is a Horde here normally, but I don't see them. They're not in there. I may have already killed them earlier. Yeah, I remember now. I already cleared this Horde. Yeah, okay. Because this is one of the Hordes that's there when you first get to this region, so I had already taken care of them. I've got some movement on the motion tracker. I don't know what's moving around over there yet. So I think where we're headed next is the Horde that spawns for the main story mission. No, is it Raiders? These guys are probably going to screw up my Horde fight. I guess I'll take them out now. Anyway. Okay, we got a bunch of them. There he is. Any more? There's got to be at least one more. There he is. Alright, got him. Okay, yeah, you fools are not going to mess up my Horde fight, man. Go away. I'll just use a med kit because I can just buy another one at the camp when I go back to camp here in a minute. Alright, this Horde, this is the one that spawns on the story mission, the main story mission. You can fight them outside of the main mission, though. Make a save game real quick. Alright, let's see. Lost all of my save files for this game when changing from the PS4 to PS5. Oh man, that is a bummer. I was actually able to keep mine. It was pretty simple. All I had to do was just upload them to the cloud and download them on the PlayStation 5. It worked beautifully. I have heard people have problems, like if they're, let's say they owned the disc version before and then they swap to like the free download version or something like that. The game basically considers those as different quote versions, and they're not compatible. So yeah, I hate that you lost your saves, man. That is a bummer. Yeah, the Comult Horde. This really is one of the hardest Hordes in the game because they drop you in with no time to prepare. You know, most folks have no idea that they're fixing to be going into a Horde fight. So they just drop you in with no time to prepare, no time to plan it out, nothing. All right, so I'm going to use these proximity bombs here just to create some distance while I draw them down this bridge. The proximity bombs just kind of buy me enough time to reload and fall back. And that's really all they're for. All right, so we're going to use an attractor bomb. Let's get their attention, get them gathered up. I don't know why they're up there hugging those boxcars so hard. All right, let's go. Hey, everybody. Breakfast is this way. All right.
Look out.
Focus cocktail, MG55, and let's light them up. Yeah, they set off my proximity bomb a little too soon, but that's okay. I still needed to reload. See, it really just kind of creates distance so you have time to reload. That is what I normally use the proximity bombs for. Puts enough distance between me and the Horde that I can reload safely. Okay, my focus cocktail is still active. Should be able to get all of them. Just a few more. Comult Station Horde. So, of course, that's not the main story mission. You can actually fight this Horde twice. In the main mission, and they're like a free roam horde. They're here. They're actually here before the mission. You can come in when you first get to this map region. You can come in here and kill this horde, and then when you come back for the story mission, you fight them again. All right, so I think we're just about. We're pretty close to full on the bounties that I can carry. I'm at 858, and you can only carry 999. So I guess it's about time to go to camp and dump some bounties. Go to camp and take a dump. Drop a sack of ears on their desk. Okay, and I've only got a few more in this region, so let's go ahead, do a quick resupply and dump these hordes, or dump these ears. Let's see if I missed any comments. There is a secret tunnel. Do you mean the house that you can go inside of, the hotel or something? Yes, I am playing on PlayStation 5. I was lucky enough to get one at a local retailer. It's kind of not fair, but I have a family member that works at the local Walmart down here, and he told me that they had a shipment of PlayStation 5s coming in, and I was like, oh, really? I'll be there first thing in the morning. And I managed to pop in and get one. I was one of the first people to get one that day. All right, let's go ahead and fill up the ammo from the saddlebag. And what was this other comment here? I think I just missed a comment. They're not popping up on my tablet like they should. This is... All right, tablet, you're starting to frustrate me. I'm going to bust out my phone instead so I can see all the comments. Okay, stand by 1 second. Here we go, okay. Well, some of the chats aren't popping up. I know I saw one on the TV a second ago, but now I don't see it.
How's life without the militia?
In the chat over here on the phone or the tablet.
I kind of like Curry, you know? He was okay, but the Colonel, he was fucking...
Early game, so scared of the hordes. Then there was a mission where he had to kill the sawmill horde. Yes, yeah. And that's one of the reasons that I put out a lot of these videos that I do, where it's, you know, the easiest way to kill the horde and stuff like that, and where to get gear and all that stuff. Those are the things to me that make it easier, you know. Make it less stressful, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You take out some of the element of stress from killing these hordes, and it's a lot easier then because you're not panicking, you're not freaking out. You just got a job of work to do, and you go in and do the job, you know. Okay, Sawmill Horde is the biggest. Yes, the Sawmill Horde is 500. So that's the biggest horde in the game.
How can I help you?
Sorry, just one.
Morning coffee. Okay, so what is it? Nighttime now? Yeah, it's 8:05 p.m. Okay, one more rest will put us back at first light, and we can go kill some more hordes. Oh, I needed to sell my bounties, too. I almost forgot. I love this region of the map. This place is gorgeous. One of these days I'm going to have to take a trip up there. Just started playing from getting the game for free, and I'm really enjoying it. Your channel has been helping a lot. Hey, thank you. I appreciate hearing that. I'm glad to know that it is helping people. That's my main purpose for a lot of the videos that I put out. You know, sure, I try to put some stuff out that's just entertaining, you know, just good fun. But I really try to, you know, ease the new players into it so it's not as stressful for them. I don't know about y'all, but I tend to have more fun when I'm not stressed out. Okay, somebody wanted to see me do the Mount Bailey Horde, so we'll go ahead and do that. You've been a massive help in getting started. Just got to Iron Mike's. Right on. Hey, while you're doing missions for Iron Mike's, make sure you pick up the MG45. There will be several missions where you'll have a chance to pick up the MG45 from some of the Ripper Heavies. So if you're into that, you know, I realize if you like using the crossbow a lot or whatever, that's cool too. But if you get a chance to pick up that MG55, grab one of those and check that out. That is one of the things that put me ahead when I first started playing the game. I took that MG55 and started killing hordes with it. Or, I'm sorry, MG45. I misspoke. I meant the MG45. I picked that up off of the Ripper Heavies, and then I went and started killing hordes. I was about to ask you how you handle Mount Bailey Horde. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of different ways to do this. I got a bunch of enemies following me. I don't want them all following me up here to this horde fight. There are a lot of different ways to handle the Mount Bailey Horde. Sometimes it's really best to take them at night. There are a couple of places where you can ambush them pretty easily at night. You can do the hide in the bushes and throw attractors and grenades and stuff pretty easily if you catch them while they're out wandering around at night. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at the comments real quick. I was about to ask how you handle this horde. Just beat the game and now watching this. Right on. Congrats on beating the game. Why not a night? Then you would have a harder challenge. You were slaying them so easy. I know, right? My main reason for doing it in the day is I like to keep them all in one group. When you come out at night, they tend to be out wandering around. They scatter easier, and it's hard to get the entire horde. Is the main reason I like to catch them during the daytime. Early morning horde killing. Yeah, man, right on. Hello. Nice to see you, Twitter Scott. I find that if I get the hordes to come out while near a barrier like a rock wall, the horde kind of funnels itself. Absolutely correct. I love using the terrain to my advantage. Just rode into one of those stupid wires and have no scrap. Oh, man. I hate that. Especially once you get the bike upgraded and you're racing along really fast. You're racing along really fast. You don't have time to see that wire stretched across the road. They get me all the time. Comult Station Horde 130. Comult Station actually I think is 300 if you're doing the story mission. I do it at night also. They like to split in two groups, but they cross paths. Yeah. Early, for me it is 0900, 0915 where I'm at. So I actually just got up and made my morning coffee a little while ago. Yeah, wires suck. I hate it. Now, if you clear the ambush camps in the area, it will reduce the frequency of the roadside ambushes, but they never stop entirely. Clearing ambush camps helps a little bit, but you're never going to stop them entirely. Oh, let me make a save game real quick before I get in here and completely botch this and die. It's 4:15 where you're at in Sweden. Well, hello. Hello to Sweden. All right. This horde is one of my least favorite. I'm not going to candy coat it or try to say anything otherwise. This is one of my least favorite because there are very few options for how you can funnel them into choke points. You just don't have a lot of good terrain to work with. Okay, so they're right up here in this cave. And you have a fairly decent choke point right here between this rock wall and this pile of boulders here. And when you come around here, you have a little bit of a choke point here and here. This is kind of a narrow spot right here. And then if you're lucky, you can loop them around this way and make them follow you over to this other little choke point here. Maybe about halfway through the game right now. Still trying to get Tucker's Camp level 3 so I can grab the US 556. Yeah, that's a good one. Killing hordes is actually the best way to get your trust and credits increased. See, there's one more choke point over here, but it's really far from the horde from the cave where the horde spawns at. So you've got to kite them a really long ways just to get them to another choke point. Yeah, we're basically just going to run and gun. I may set up a couple of traps at these choke points. Might as well take advantage of it if it's there. That's one thing about killing hordes. It's all about using the right tools and the right tactics. So I've got plenty of these guys, these military proximity mines. I'm going to place one at this choke point here. And we'll put one down here at this choke point here. And then we'll put one over here. If possible, or even if necessary, I suppose, we'll take them all the way over here. Got to find more hordes around Tucker's camp. Yeah. Once you reach the third camp, that is Iron Mike's camp in the Lost Lake region, once you get there, all of the hordes around Tucker's camp and Copeland's camp will be available. Early in the game, they don't all spawn for you. But if you just kind of push forward until you hit Iron Mike's camp in the Lost Lake region, do a couple of missions for him, pick up the MG45 from some of the Ripper Heavies while you're doing missions for Iron Mike's camp. Once you get that MG45, run back to the northern areas, kill all the hordes around Copeland's camp and Tucker's camp. And that'll kind of give you a head start on getting your trust and credits maxed up. Hey, what's going on, Cowhaven? I am all right. Having a wonderful morning so far. Just out killing some hordes. Okay, so we've set up a couple of traps at the few choke points that we have. There's one little pile of bushes here. And see, the terrain is against me because the horde is uphill. So I can't throw my attractors quite as far as I would normally be able to. And the horde is pretty much going to be right in front of me. I'm way too close to them for my liking. So this is just a bad spot. It's one of the reasons I don't like this horde. I'll get as many as I can right here at the opening of the cave from stealth while I'm in the bushes. We'll get them thinned out as much as we can. The first Wizard Island horde you killed? Yeah. It's one of the first ones you come across. I think there's a couple of missions. See how many I've killed, and there's still, geez, 2/3 of them left? Look at that. Alright, let's get them this way. I got to get away from this proximity mine here. Focus cocktail. Wrong weapon, fool. There we go. Alright, let's do some damage as they come around this corner. Now I've got to get some distance and get away from this mine. Okay, and we're going to try to kite them down to the other mine that I set up. If necessary. Yep, time to reload. Gotta go. Alright, I'm going to lead them around this corner here. Try to get a few as they come around the corner. It's all about using the terrain. It's not a decent choke point, but drawing them around the corner at least helps a little bit. Well, still got a few left. Okay. Let's see if we can just run and gun and take them out before we get to the mine over there. There we go. Mount Bailey Horde. Okay, so even a horde like that where they're wide out in the open, there's very few choke points, very few good terrain options. Use the little bit of terrain that you do have. There's a couple of choke points there. You can pull them around corners and line up a shot as they're coming around the corner, stuff like that. So, little things like that makes it easier. And I had a mine placed right over here. Cool thing, we wound up not needing that. Okay, let's get to the bite, make a save game, move on, and murder another horde. Let's see, let me take a look at the comments here real quick. Kill hordes in the morning, I don't set traps or take advantage of the terrain, I just run to the cave and maybe chuck a grenade or two. You can get away with that on lower difficulties. I don't know, what difficulty do you play on? I know on like easy, normal, maybe even hard 1, you can get away with that kind of stuff. But on hard 2 and survival 2, it really becomes necessary to take advantage of the terrain. Oh, dang it, I forgot to sell my bounties when I went to camp earlier. Yeah, see, on normal, once you get Deacon powered up a little bit, the hordes are a little too easy, really. And that's why I like to crank up the difficulty and play on like hard 2 or survival 2. And on those higher difficulties, it's really a good idea to take advantage of the terrain and, really just to use every advantage that you have available. Because It's pretty wild taking on the Hordes on like Survival 2 difficulty. Okay, what have we got here? Flawless victory. Let's see. If it was 80%, wouldn't have got it so early. What are we talking about? Get the MG55. Okay, so that's partially correct. To get the MG55, you have to take out 60%. I'll show you all how to check. On your storylines menu, you go over to progress, and then you go down to whatever whatever storyline you want to look at. But on the Horde Killer storyline, I've already unlocked it, so it doesn't show the 60%. But you get the MG55 at 60%, and then at 85%, you get the MG55 magazine upgrade. So if you just check this progress tab, it will show you what is required to unlock all of the items. It shows you exactly what you need. For example, the Marauder Camp Hunter shows you at 100%. That's when you unlock the Rock Chuck weapon. So that's how you check that. If you want to keep up with what is unlocked when, just take a look at your progress tab. It'll show you all of it. Okay, is there a difference between the proximity mine and proximity bomb? Yes, there is. That's a good question. So the proximity mine, these are actually military grade explosives. They're high grade explosives. They have a much larger blast radius. So they make a very large explosion, and they're also very sensitive. If the enemies get anywhere near them, they go off. Where the proximity bomb, this is an IED. This is an improvised explosive device. It's basically a homemade bomb. Because they are not actual military grade explosives, they have a slightly smaller blast radius and they're less sensitive. The enemies have to get closer to them before they will go off. So the proximity mine is big boom, really fast as soon as the enemies get close. Proximity bombs are slightly smaller boom, and the enemies have to be a lot closer to it before it goes off. So that's the differences. Plus the proximity bombs, you can craft them. The mines, you have to find them at little hidden locations throughout the world. The bombs, once you get the recipe, you can just craft them. Okay, let's see. I'm afraid of Hordes, but when I do some Hordes, I'm so satisfied after. Right on. Isn't that a great feeling, when you're terrified of the Hordes, but then you manage to take a few out? Start to get a little more confident with it. I love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and go take out another Horde. I think I've got enough supplies. We should be alright. Took a little damage with that one. Yeah, supplies to do at least one more. Before I need to go resupply. No problem. Taking out Hordes back to back. Yeah, I haven't even had breakfast yet. I've already killed like 5 or 6 Hordes. I've lost count of how many Hordes I've killed this morning. Just sitting here sipping on my morning coffee, killing some Hordes. Okay. And this next one, I don't specifically remember all of the various terrain options around here. I'm not sure. I think this might be the cave where they actually spawn. This might be their feeding location. This is their watering hole because I know it's just right here on this little stream creek bed here. So I know that's where they go to get water. One of these will be where they feed, and one will be their cave. So we're going the right way. Let's see. Good morning. Love this game, especially the challenges. Whew. I suck at the challenges. I have to be honest. It's embarrassing. As much as I've played this game, I am terrible at those challenges. I think the main thing is that I like to plan and prepare and take my time and everything. And on challenge mode, you can't do that. Challenge mode is just like, hey, we're going to drop you in and go, 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 go. And that's just not how I play. It doesn't suit my play style very well. Oh, what is this? That's not the Horde, right? That's just random freaks running around.
Dear Crossing, some things never change.
Okay. Take your time and prepare. Absolutely. That's how I normally do it, and that's why I'm no good at the challenges. Sawmill is the largest. Yep, that is correct. Sawmill is the largest with 500. I am not liking this. There is too many freaks just wandering around out here. What is up with that? Oh, I know where they're at. Okay. Yep, they're right under me. What is... Okay, oh, okay, they're chasing deer. There's some of them out here chasing deer. So I'm going to try to take out these stragglers nice and quiet. Take that deer out so they don't have anything to chase. But yeah, I want to take these stragglers out nice and quiet, and then we'll go after the horde. See, I can hear a horde all around nearby. I'm hearing it coming in both ears on my headset. There they are. Okay. All right, so we're going to try to start with this location right here. Maybe we can throw a few from the bushes. Take them out like this. Oh, I'm out of grenades. I should have gone to camp and bought more grenade. We've got pipe bombs, though. That'll just have to do. I actually have no idea how big this horde is. I have them selected. Why do I not have a health bar for them? There's the health bar. Okay. Yeah, I love the music, too, when the hordes... even if you're just near freaks, you know, that creepy-ass music comes on. I love it. They set the atmosphere so well. Damn, there's still a lot of them. I'm going to go ahead and use a napalm on these guys. That ought to take out quite a few. There we go. Cooking breakfast in the morning. That took out a... What? Okay. On that note... Okay, what do we got left? Can't be but just a few of them. There we go. McLeod Ridge Horde. Okay, let's take a look at some of the comments. I've watched dozens of Sawmill Horde videos and I'm still nervous. Oh, I know. I'll tell you what, I just posted, just yesterday, day before, I think, I just put up an actual walkthrough tutorial for the Sawmill Horde. Take a look at that one if you haven't seen it yet. I think you'll find it helpful. I think, it will at least give you some ideas for how you can make it work. In that video, I show what I know of as the most reliable method. So take a look at that. Hopefully that'll help. I like flawless mode. Really love the strategy to kill the horde. Soundtrack's nice. I'm surprised the horde hasn't detected you when you threw the pipe bombs. Well, one thing about throwing them from the bushes, if you have, if you're on your last one, like for example, I'm on this last pipe bomb here. For some reason, when you throw that last pipe bomb or last grenade, he'll stand up real quick, and they will spot you almost every time. So I'm usually real careful not to throw the last one unless it's already time to go loud. Because it'll cause him to break stealth. Let's see, I need to reload. Got a lot of comments popping up. Let's see, what do we got here? Hordes are marked on the map only after finishing the game. Okay, so... Oh, hey, thanks for the sub. Right on. The hordes, the map markers will populate when you come back up from this southern region. The way it works, okay, you start over here at Copeland's camp and Tucker's camp, and then you get down to Iron Mike's camp and the Iron Butte area, and then you go south for a little while and you're locked out of the northern regions temporarily. When you finish up down here in these southern regions and you go back north, that is when the map markers populate on your map. And then you can come up here and clear all of these hordes up here around Cope's camp, around Tucker's camp, Iron Mike's camp, Iron Butte region. You can do all of those, and then once you finish that, you'll head south and wrap up the game. So you don't actually have to finish the full story to get those map markers. It happens pretty late in the story, but it is not post-game. Let's see. Does Sawmill Horde before the story mission? Does the Horde get checked? Yes and no. That's a tricky one. So if you do the Sawmill Horde early, if you are careful to kill every single one of them, when you come back to do the actual story mission, you may have to clear out a couple of stragglers, but that's it. When you get to the location and you clear those stragglers, the mission will auto-complete. The next cutscene will start, and it'll move right on to the next mission. And it's at that point that you get credit for killing that horde. So, yes, you do get credit for killing the Sawmill Horde, even if you do it early, but you're still not going to get credit until you reach the official mission to do it. Let's see. Subbed, gotta go. All right, well, hey, thanks for the sub. I hope you have a good day. So, yeah, I watched it, but I might just use the stealth. Okay, the stealth in the bushes from the story missions will not work. I got bad news for you. That has, well, I believe that it has been patched out. I don't have, like, definitive proof of that from patch notes or whatever, but I have never been able to do pure stealth from one of the story missions. It will not work. They will spot you every single time. You can start that way. You can take out a lot of them from doing stealth from the bushes, but you will not be able to complete the Sawmill Horde just hiding in the bushes. It's not going to happen. So just be prepared for that. Try it if you like, just to see what happens, but it's not going to work. You're going to have to, at some point, you're going to have to break off and try to use another tactic. Okay, what do we got here? Now I see I'm on the Weaver MP3 mission. That's why I do not see the marks on the map. Correct. Yeah. Once you finish up down south and come up north, you'll have the map markers. Finally made it to your live stream. Hey, good morning. Nice to see you. I decided to do one a little bit earlier. It's breakfast time, my time. Actually waited to do Iron Butte and cleared all the northern hordes to get my trust up and get the cool cutscene with Cope. Yeah, right on. Yeah, you do get some bonus cutscenes if you have your trust maxed with Tucker's camp and Copeland's camp. You get a couple of bonus cutscenes. And I forgot to sell my bounties earlier. I'm full up on bounties again. All right, it is time to resupply. So this part may be a little bit boring. I'm not going to be killing hordes, but I will show you all the locations where I get my supplies and my loot and everything. So even though we're not going to be killing hordes for a couple of minutes, hopefully you'll still get some benefit from it, learning these loot locations.
It's Deacon. Let him in.
5:30 p.m. where you're at. Wild. Yeah, it's 9:30 in the morning for me. I just woke up and made my morning coffee about an hour ago.
Hey, Bergie.
Okay, actually, let me refill at the bike first. I can confirm hiding in the bushes no longer works. Absolutely. The Comult train station horde, the Iron Butte Ranch horde, and the old sawmill horde, you cannot do those completely from stealth. It does not work anymore. You can start that way and take out a few of them.
What's up?
You can thin them out using that method, but you will not be able to complete the horde that way.
Anything
At
else?
some point, you'll have to break off and try another method.
Well, good choice. Okay.
And let's see, in France, it is 4:30. Okay. Hello, France.
Okay.
11 p.m. Damn, it's almost midnight for you.
I'll see you, dude. Hey, how you doing?
That's so cool. I love that this is a global audience. That is just so cool to me. It's just bringing people together. And I really think we need more of that in the world right now. Just bringing people together to have a little fun, Okay, so I think I've got everything I can get from this camp. Let's go down here and buy a few more grenades. Good afternoon. Good preparation is important. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 11 p.m. in the Philippines. Okay. First mission with the Horde Napalm was exhausting. Found a nice spot in the house. Yeah, you can go up in that house, and then the enemies cannot follow you into the house. The only thing I don't like about that spot is then you're stuck in there. You don't have a lot of options as far as being able to kill the freaks from in there. if the freaks won't line up just right for you, then you can't get to them. You have to leave the house and take out the rest of them. Let's see, 4:40 in Poland. Hello to Poland. Czech Republic, it is 4:30, 4:38. Hello, Czech Republic. What do we got here? Global, because I'm the only Days Gone streamer. I may be the only one on right now, but I don't know that I'm the only one. Haven't finished my morning tea, and some of y'all are going to bed soon. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I just made my morning coffee about an hour ago.
D, what's up? Hey, D.
Okay, let's, don't need any of this, don't need any of this. I think I just needed a couple of grenades.
Oh, big spender.
That's all I needed from this guy.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And, let's see, 7:40. Hey, 7:40 in Canada, is that AM or PM? Be 7:40 AM, right? 7:40 in the morning. Okay, I can make some of these. I'm going to go ahead and make the napalm Molotovs because I don't know any place to just pick those up. I don't know of any place in the world where you can just pick up AM. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You guys are just a little bit north of me. Like a long ways north. Okay, but I know places to pick up everything else. I know where I can pick up pipe bombs. I know where I can pick up these proximity mines. I can pick up proximity bombs, attractors, even smoke bombs. I know places to go pick up all of those. What else do I need? Make some more stamina and focus cocktails. Belgium. Hello to Belgium. Iron Butte mixed with Sawmill Horde. Oh my goodness. I saw somebody do that the other day. Somebody shared their video with me where they combined the Iron Butte Horde and the Sawmill Horde. And that's just insane, man. That's absolute insanity. Let's see. It is 8:40 p.m. in Indonesia. Hello to Indonesia. Doing more of the best early game series? Yes, absolutely. Saturday night, Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. U.S. Dallas time. I will be back on with my early game best start. We'll be going over to the Belknap region and clearing the camp, clearing the map around Tucker's camp. So yeah, I'm still doing the best early game start series. I just kind of got on this morning. I wanted to clear these hordes so I can get to 100% horde killer on this playthrough. And I just figured I'd go live with it since I'm just going to be on here mostly just killing some hordes. Okay, so hidden loot locations. There are quite a few loot locations around the world where you can pick up stuff that's ready to use. Never really enjoyed your video with the no shots fired horde. Oh, I did really. Somehow I read that as I never really enjoyed. Okay, well, cool. That was I just had a wild idea one morning. I was like, hey, I wonder if I can do this. And because that map, the Iron Butte Horde map has so many explosives scattered everywhere. I figured if I could just set some traps and run them through the traps, then I could take them all out. That was you? Yes, that was me. I did the Iron Butte Horde no shots fired and the Sawmill Horde no shots fired. That was me. That was some of my favorite videos. I had a blast making those. It took forever to figure out the timing and, you know, the spacing for the traps and bombs and the timing and everything. So it took a while to figure it all out, but I had a blast. That's some of my favorite memories of playing Days Gone, actually. Let's see. How many runs have you done? I think I have done 7 or 8 full playthroughs. And then I've done quite a bit of just resetting the hordes and resetting the hordes in the ambush camps and doing them over and over too. Yes, the house in Marion Forks. You are absolutely correct. We'll be headed there in just a few minutes, actually. That is one of my little hidden loot locations that I like to go to pick up supplies. I like the O'Leary Mountain because there's a good bit of materials just laying around. Didn't I need Molotovs? No, I'm full up on Molotovs. Okay. But yeah, there's some decent stuff just kind of laying around up here. Do the, you know what? I really wanted to do the Comult station as a no shots fired, but honestly, I have never been able to pull that off. I've tried it several times. I've come up with a pretty good method where I use mostly traps and bombs, but I've never been able to do it entirely just traps and bombs and Molotovs and stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe someday I'll get it figured out, but I haven't been able to find a way to make it work yet. Solomon Hill Horde. Solomon Hill Horde is huge. I don't remember where that one is at. What region of the map is the Solomon Hill Horde located in? If you can tell me the map region, we'll try to find it. Let's try to do, yeah, Comult Station, no shots fired. It's in the ice region. Oh, so maybe like down here. Okay, so I've already cleared these hordes on this playthrough. Had a blast, no pun intended, right? I've already cleared these hordes, so I think I've already done Solomon Hill. The only ones that I have left are the ones in the southern region, and it looks like it's just these over here now. So yeah, sorry, no Solomon Hill Horde today. I've already done them on this playthrough. Shame that you don't get a trophy for no shots fired, right? Retrying the River Flow Farms Horde. Let's see if I need anything. I don't think I might need some ammo. No, ammo's full on that. Sidearm. What sidearm am I even using right now? Oh, I was going to switch to the Mayor. The Mayor is my favorite sidearm, so I am going to go ahead and switch to that. And then the MG55. Okay, yeah, I'm full up on ammo for all of those. Did you use all of the O2 canisters and gas cans? I did not. And I guess that would probably be necessary if you wanted to do a full no shots fired video there. Take advantage of all of those propane tanks and all of the little oxygen tanks and stuff like that. I may try again. It would be cool to have the whole, the whole trilogy of all 3 story mission hordes with no shots fired. I was confused 3 weeks ago. I did a horde west near Tucker's camp, and a big zombie, the one who killed zombies, protected me. Nice. Doing the Comult horde. Use the 5.56. I actually don't care for the 5.56. There are other guns that are much better. I'm currently running with the Rock Chuck because it is always suppressed. It is always silenced. The silencer never runs out on it, and I like using it when I'm killing hordes so that I can take some out quietly if I need to. So there's lots of other ways to do this. There's lots of great ways to do it, but my favorite pair for killing hordes is the Rock Chuck and the MG55. The Rock Chuck is for taking stuff out nice and quiet, and the MG55 is for taking out the bulk of the horde. Okay, so we're going to head down here to this hidden loot location. Hello, watch the rocks, sir. Where did you get this weapon? Which one? The Rock Chuck or the MG55? I mean, I can tell you where I got both of them. I was just curious which one you wanted to know about. Alright, so when you're headed toward this hidden loot location, always look off to your left, okay? You can go ahead and make a save game real quick. If you look off to your left over here, if you see that blue car, there is an ambush waiting for you. You can actually see one of the raiders crouched down behind the car. So what we're going to do, instead of heading straight over to the hidden loot location, we're going to launch a counter ambush and take out these raiders before they see us. Because they're just sitting there waiting to ambush us, so we're going to counter ambush them and take them out first.
Damn it, I should have been watching for them.
Oh, I was watching for them. I was watching for them, sir. Okay, so when you get to the bend in the road here, this little curve right here, and you have a nice clearing where you can see the power station over there, pop into photo mode. We're going to use photo mode as a tactical camera, basically. You pull your photo mode up. I can see there's a raider right there by the rocks in like a dark brown jacket. There's a guy in a red jacket right behind the car. And if you look a little further down the hill, you can see one down by that little tree. And there's one over there by that low flat rock off to my left. So we're going to move in on them now that we already know where they're at. Okay, the Rock Chuck. Yeah, the Rock Chuck is, you have to reach 100% completion on the Marauder Camp Hunter storyline. The Marauder camps can only be completed when you get a story mission, or I'm sorry, a camp job to go get one. So you do the camp jobs. The camps will send you out to clear Marauder camps, and by proceeding through that storyline, doing camp jobs, doing the Marauder camps, when you get to 100%, you get the Rock Chuck. So that is a very late game weapon. You will not, there's no way to get it before like almost the end of the game. Okay, so we're going to sneak up, try to take these out nice and quiet. It's not really a big deal. I could really just mow them down with the MG55. It's just kind of habit, I guess. I try to take them out quiet. I can't help it. I always like to start that way. Okay, and now the others are going to come charging at you. Come here. I still missed. There. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see if they had any gear for us. They might have some. Oh, sterilizers. I actually needed that. Nice. My personal favorite horde is the Iron Butte horde, the Iron Butte Ranch. That's the one with all the bombs everywhere, all the traps and explosives and stuff. I love it. That was the first one I ever did with no shots fired. Okay, I'll take a look at the comments real quick, see if I missed anything. Take out all the Marauder camps with the rock chucks. Yeah, that is a good method. I like to use the BFG at the Marauder camps. Just like to play with them by throwing rocks at their head. Right? You make a pretty big bomb if you combine all of the gas cans. Yeah, I heard somebody did that. Or read about it. They put a bunch of them together and used like a remote bomb to set them off, I think. I use for free roaming the Chopper, the SMP-9, and the Talon 7. Yeah, I like that Talon 7 sniper rifle. That is a damn good sniper rifle. Until you get I think it's actually the best one until you get the BFG. For Hordes, same loadout, just use the MG instead. Yeah, the machine gun. Gotcha. Okay, so it took me like 10 minutes to get over here, but here we are. This is the first loot location that I go to. Some of you may have already seen this in some of my other videos. If you have not seen this, then got a nice little surprise for you here. Everybody loves loot, right? So you come all the way up to the highest point at this hydroelectric power plant here. You don't hop over the barrier, dummy. You climb the ladder. Okay, hop on the ladder. And we've got some nice loot scattered up here. All kinds of stuff ready to use. You just grab it and go. Okay, so it starts. Here is a nice military grade proximity mine. Small, but how should I take out the Pioneer Cemetery Horde? Where does that one spawn at? Okay, see, I don't even need the flashbangs or the grenades. There's a med kit up here. Here we go. This I need. Here's a pipe bomb and an attractor bomb right there, fully crafted, ready to be used. You don't even need the crafting recipes. You can just pick them up. Okay, the Grotto Caves mine, that one spawns up here somewhere? Right up here, I think. Yeah, right here. Those guys, I generally go in the cave. If you go in during the daytime, they'll be in the cave, and they're all kind of huddled up in a little pit. And if you sneak in, you can actually throw grenades and stuff into the pit. If you've already got Molotovs, then you can or the napalm Molotovs, then you can use your napalm Molotovs too. But that's how I do it. I go in during the day, sneak into the cave when they're huddled up down in their little pit. And there's an outer ledge that you can walk around, and you just kind of sneak around that upper ledge and throw grenades and stuff down into the pit. That's my favorite way to do the Grotto Caves Horde. Okay, I can't save my game. That means there are enemies aware of me somewhere. But I don't care. We're moving on anyway. Okay, so right here behind, that's the first loot location. Right here at this power plant. The next one is over here, just north of this narrow checkpoint. Cannot fast travel in combat. Okay, well, if you want to show me where the enemies are, I will be happy to kill them. because I would kind of like to fast travel. Is there like a mud crab a mile away or something? Or are we channeling our inner Skyrim here? There he is. All right, so let's see smoke bombs versus wolves. Here, buddy. Got a treat for you. Check this out. If you've never seen this. The smoke bombs literally make them stop in their tracks and start vomiting. He's actually in there throwing up. I love it. Stupid wolves. Okay, buddy. Come here. Why do I not have my axe selected? Sir, equip your axe, please. Thank you. Alright, so anyway, yeah. Smoke bombs. There is a horde that wanders into this location, but I've already killed them. I don't have any hordes in this northern area at all. The only hordes I have left are down south here. I always kill them as I come across them. So before I even left Copeland's camp area and Tucker's camp area, I had already killed all the hordes there. I don't save them for the late game. I just take them out as soon as I find them. I did one horde with the Talon 7 from behind, taking most of them out and finishing them with the chopper. Yeah, that works. Okay, I think I can fast travel now, so we're just going to pop over there. There we go. Oh, man, my coffee's getting cold. Okay. So the other loot location is right down here. You have this Nero checkpoint right here. You just kind of branch off this way. And just take the bike, curve around back here. Park the bike where we can get away quick and easy. And in this little shack here, there is a horde that spawns right here. But again, I've already taken them out, so there's no need to worry about that. There is a free Molotov and a proximity mine right there. And a couple of crafting materials. The med kit and the baseball bat. Okay, so that's everything here. Still have plenty of fuel. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next loot location. The next loot location is in this farmhouse up here. Right up here in the Belknap region. Close to Tucker's camp. If you don't want to waste Molotovs and bombs, etc., just throw in a tractor and then use a chopper. Absolutely. And I do that a lot. A lot of times, if I have the MG55 with me, I don't even use an attractor. I don't even waste the attractor. I just, just bust out the MG55, maybe use a focus cocktail or two, and just mow them down. That's the best way to clear them using the fewest resources. That is not what I meant to do. Sir, pick up the gas can. Fill up the fuel tank. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm trying to get collectibles and kill hordes at the same time. It's quite the mission, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of collectibles you got to get, man. What is it, like 75%, I think? And then chopper is cheap and very useful. Yeah, the chopper is one of my favorite weapons. Just once I get the rock chuck and the MG55 unlocked, that's my primary loadout for killing hordes. Let's see. First mission with Captain Curie in this location. There are a lot of materials. Yes. This is the first time I'm hearing you. Yeah. I didn't have... Bye. Hey. All right. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good day. Yeah. Before I got a decent gaming headset, I didn't have a microphone to use. So I only recently started putting commentary in my videos. And I'm still just using the PlayStation 5 headset, the one that came out, the 3D Pulse Wireless. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. Okay. Is it a language barrier or is it an audio problem? Okay, so here's a proximity bomb and an attractor bomb ready to rock. Here is a proximity mine. Have a nice boy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've always wanted to get into voice acting, like doing voiceovers for cartoons and stuff. Okay, we are not messing with that Rager. I ain't even got time for you, buddy. Oh, you can't hear me over the noises and explosions? I guess I could turn up the mic
Damn it, sniper
sensitivity a
ambush.
little bit. Sniper ambush, great. Okay, get off the bike, get to cover. Oh, pure luck. The video is blurry for you. Oh no. It should be 4K at 60 frames per second, or at least 1080p and 60 frames per second. Might be a bandwidth issue. If you don't have like really good internet where you're at, it could be a bandwidth issue. So just one sniper, that's it? He didn't have any buddies with him? That, like, never happens. Where's your little asshole buddies at? You know, the bullies, they always travel with a pack. Okay. So anyway, next loot location. The next loot location is right here in the Old Wagon Hotel in Belknap. It is located right here on the map. I'll show you the zoomed out view. Up here in the northeastern area of Tucker's area. Just 15-year-old, have a small voice. It's all right, man. You'll grow into it. Okay, now, first thing to notice over here, if you're in the early game, these fire axes are excellent weapons for the early game, and they always spawn at these fire trucks here. They'll respawn too. Let's see. Video's blurry, just 15. Deacon says, yeah, and cringe. Always love when Deke says sniper on the road, all panicked, and then there's no sniper there. Yeah, I know, right? And I'll come to a sliding stop and jump off the bike. Well, where's the sniper at? Where's the sniper at?
I guess I'll come back
No
here
sniper.
for burning this infestation.
Well, hello. I love you too. All right. So in this, oh yeah, I meant to show y'all actually where we're at. So you climb up this little box right here, and you can come in these the windows on the back side. These doors are locked when you first get here, so you have to come in through the window and open the doors from the inside. But in here you will find grenades, med kits, a tractor. There's a flashbang right here. Okay, and some crafting materials. There's a pipe bomb in the toilet. Yeah, I do wish they would put out a sequel. That would be really nice. And there's a free Molotov right there, but I'm already full up on Molotovs. Marion Fort's two loot locations. Yeah, you bet, man. Those are some of the best places to get loot in the early game because they're just right here side by side. You've got fuel right here. There's also some, get some bloopers. Yeah, I need to make a bloopers reel. That would be kind of cool. I've got some serious ones. Okay, there's also a lot of crafting locations, crafting materials at this location as well. There's some good stuff in here. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed this before, or if you get the reference. Back here inside this cushion, there is an airbag stuffed inside this cushion, like a whoopee cushion. You sit on it and it makes fart noises. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but I thought that was hilarious. There is an airbag stuffed inside that seat cushion. Like somebody hid a whoopee cushion in the seat. All right, what else do we need? There's more crafting materials in here. I think that's all the crafting materials I need from this spot. And there's also a few over here in the garage as well. Just right here at this service station. I know there's like some styrofoam. I need that. And there should be some gunpowder over here. Huh, I don't need the gunpowder. Okay. Do I need the kerosene? A little bit of kerosene. Nope, don't need that. Okay, we're done here. All right, so that's the first 4 loot locations. And then attractor bombs aren't better than attractors. No, they're not better, but they have other uses. I like to use the attractor bombs sometimes just to get them grouped up and make a little noise, so I can... It's just another option for controlling where the horde goes. All right, what else do we have here? Sorry for my English. I'm French. Actually, I thought your English was really good. I've been able to understand you just fine. Still laugh that Darth Maul from Clone Wars voices Deacon. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that cool? Sam Witwer. I love that guy. Too bad you can't take a seat on it. Yeah, I know. Sit down on the whoopee cushion. Right. Yeah, they just serve a different purpose. Attractor bombs. Well, yeah, I guess you could use them to detonate other explosives. I've never done that. Hey, so what happens if you lose your bike? If you lose your bike, you can actually just go to any of the friendly camps that you're allied with and go to the mechanic. And I think they charge you like 50 credits and they will recover your bike for you. But then you have to actually run all the way to one of the camps. So there is that. Okay, I've got a couple of other handy loot locations. There's two of them right here in Sherman's camp. So we're going to pop over there real quick. Yeah, you can't literally lose the bike, but if you get too far from it, let's say you're out of fuel and can't find any fuel nearby, or if your bike is damaged and you don't have any scrap, of course, the best thing to do would just be go grab a fuel can or go grab some scrap somewhere. But if necessary, you can go all the way back to a camp. Just go all the way to a friendly camp. I think it's only like 50 credits, so it's not very expensive. Okay, we got a bunch of assholes here. I've already cleared the Horde here and the infestation zone, so it'll be relatively safe. Alright, so... Hey, how's it going? I am playing on Horde 2, and I am well, thank you for asking. How are you? Or you can steal a Marauder's bike. Yeah, that works too. It'll at least get you back to camp. Oh, there's a hostage rescue up here. Yeah, I'm coming. Calm down, bro. Are there really more? Oh, they're gonna get him. I can't get to him in time. I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he made it. One more over here. Oop. Crafting materials. I always stop for crafting materials. How do you get these weapons? Okay, I dare you to shoot headshots without slow-mo. I know, right? It is challenging, but I love using focus. That's a big part of my playstyle. I'm all about using the tools that the game gives you. And that's why I don't mind using focus for stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, you can do headshots without it. Just why waste the time? Okay, so I was trying to show y'all where this next loot location is. Oh, really? More freaks? Go away, man. Alright, so anyway. If you come into Sherman's camp from this, I think it's the eastern edge here. Yeah, over here on the eastern edge, there's this broken bridge. There is a small loot location right here in this very first building. And another one over here in this building that's on the little town square there. Okay, let's see. Maybe if you shut the hell up, he may have survived. Maybe not. We'll never know, will we? Waiting for this game to come out on PC. Yep, releases on the 18th. Screamer humming is one of the creepiest things. Oh, man, I know that's right. And you have to complete all the Marauder camp missions to get the rock chuck. That is correct. Gotta go. All right, well, hey, man, thank you for popping in. Absolute pleasure having you with us today. Have a good day. The assault rifle that I'm using is the rock chuck. You get that. I'll tell y'all, I see a lot of folks asking, how do I get this weapon? How do I get that weapon? If you go up to your storylines menu and tab over to the progress menu, when you go in here, it will show you literally everything that you can unlock and what is required to unlock it. So, for example, if you go down to Marauder Camp Hunter, it shows you that here, kind of in the very center of the screen, it shows the rewards, and at 100% you unlock the rock chuck. And so it shows you what you need to unlock those. You go up to the Horde Killer storyline, and it shows you all the weapons you can unlock and what progress you need to unlock those. For example, the next thing at 85%, I'll be getting the magazine upgrade for the MG55. So the progress tab of your storylines menu shows you everything that can be unlocked and what is necessary to unlock it. Now, right here behind this little sign is another one of my little loot locations. You pick up a couple of smoke bombs here. And then once you get those, let's see, what did I miss? Do you know how to get to the southeast Nero checkpoint? Seems there's a road, but also you can't swim. So if we're looking, are we talking about way down here, like this one? Yes, this one is a jump. You have to jump. You can actually kind of see the ramp right here. So if you come from these train cars and you race along here, hit the jump, land on this island, and then you jump again over here. So it's a double jump, basically. But you do have to have your engine has to be upgraded pretty high, and you also have to have nitrous upgraded pretty high so that you can make those jumps. So the next loot location is up here on the top of this building. Again, it's this kind of central building right here close to the town square. And you just come up this ladder. Yes, it is a big jump. You've got to have the bike almost... you may have to have it fully upgraded. If not full upgrades, then it's got to be pretty high at least. Okay, got a little bit of crafting materials here. And then there's an attractor bomb and another flashbang right here. Just free stuff, ready to pick up. It's always there. They respawn. Oh, I got to take the ladder, don't I? I fell. All right. Let's see. What are my other loot locations in this area? There's another one. There's another one down here by the sawmill. Right here by this little lake. Okay, so you're at the sawmill. Just south and east of the sawmill at this tiny little lake here, there's another loot location. If Days Gone 2 come out, could be too afraid of the zombies. I would expect a sequel to be pretty intense. If they do release one for us, I would expect it to be pretty intense. I'm going to stop by camp real quick, rest until first light, and I still need to sell my bounties. I keep forgetting to sell the bounties. Level 2 nitrous and level 3 engine. Okay, that sounds about right. I know you've got to have it cranked up a little bit, but I don't remember how high it's got to be.
Hey, look. Someone's here.
Yes, someone is here.
Hey, D.
State the obvious, please. Let's do that. Gonna have to go to Sherman's camp, take out the Horde, and loot that place. Yeah, right? Right on.
Hey, Blair, how are
Okay,
things in the
we'll
gun
fill up
trade?
ammo. Ammo is full.
Looking for
Okay.
something special?
Don't think I need to top off any supplies. Repair and refuel the bike. Rest until first light. Absolutely correct. They are not zombies. They are mutants.
How's it
More
going,
accurately,
boss?
they are humans who have been mutated by a virus.
Good as new.
They are not undead.
I'm here if you need me, man.
Alright, produce no zombies. Throw smoke bombs at the wolves every time now. Right? I hate the wolves. I hate the wolves and the runners. I like hitting them with the smoke bombs to make them throw up. When the first time I met a Horde, Iron Butte stopped playing the game. Wow, yeah. It's pretty intense. Carry that weight is the best skill. Yes. You know, I have to agree. Carry that weight is one of the most important skills in the game. Spoilers, don't look that way. Don't look that way. Sorry, guys, this is late game, so there may actually be a few spoilers here. I apologize. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. I don't know what happened to O'Brien at the end. Oh, I know. Yeah, I hate the runners. I was actually really upset when I first started playing this game. It really disappointed me that even with the maxed out engine and the maxed out nitrous, you can't outrun the runners. That actually really upset me. I was disappointed when I learned that because I figured surely with the best engine and the best nitro, you can finally start outrunning the runners. Nope. Can't be done. You can't get away from them.
Good to see you, D.
Okay. We'll get a little bit more loot, and then we'll get back to killing hordes. Okay, when my brother got learned O'Brien's secret, he turned to me and asked what it meant. Yeah, so I don't know, man. 500 runners sawmill, 500 runners mod. I don't think so. Hard pass, thanks. Yeah, and you don't get anything from the runners, just a bounty that's not even worth that much, really. Looked at YouTube videos, and you know what? I took your videos, no shots fired, and I make it right on. I'm glad that helped. And then I really hope that in Days Gone 2 you can play the game with friends. Multiplayer mode. You know, I hear a lot of people saying that they'd like to see a multiplayer mode, and I just don't know, man. I mean, I guess it would be cool if they at least had a multiplayer mode of some sort, but I would honestly prefer it as a nice big solo adventure like it is, you know, just you against the world and you against the freaks, you know. Did I need it? I didn't need anything here. I was heading to my loot location. Alright, so it's just right up the hill here. There's a little pond up here, and it's got some loot hidden there beside it. Whoa, hello! Okay. Somebody put a ramp there. Okay, let's try not to crash this time. Yeah, let's do more of that with less crashing. Okay. Here we go. So you get to this little pond. I'll show it on the map again. Right here by the sawmill, there's this little pond here. And when you run off in the water, right here by this little camping cot or whatever, there is some stuff hidden in here too. I didn't even need any of that. Okay. So there's a mine, a tractor bomb, grenade, med kit. There's some ammo over there. Nice little spot to get some loot. I'm going to go ahead and top off my health, I suppose. I've got a free med kit right here. There we go. They respawn, so they're always there. You just come back later after they respawn. You can get more. Okay, some of them really cool. You have to go find them. Yeah, there are. Like, if you follow the little blue question marks, you can get to a lot of random encounters. You just kind of have to, you know, actually follow the question marks, but I don't really mess with that much. Yeah, too many people slept on this game. Even I did at first. It was, you know, the game had already been out for a while before I discovered it. Let's see, there is a loot location in Crazy Willie's. There's a lot of kerosene there. Snare trap encounter, that one was fun. Yeah. Let me take a look at what I actually need. I'm not going to just go to all the loot locations if I don't actually need the stuff. I need a couple of pipe bombs. I'll just craft those. That's not a big deal. I can get more crafting materials too. I need one more proximity bomb. I'll just craft that. I do need attractors though. We'll just make some more. I'm ready to get back to horde killing. That was the whole point of this live stream, was to go kill some hordes. I've already got videos up on where to find the loot locations. Okay, let's get back to horde killing. I'm going to head down here to this ambush camp, and we'll go wipe out these last few hordes down here. I should have enough materials and equipment to take out the last few hordes down there. And what time is it? 11:33 in the a.m. Yeah, let's go kill some hordes. Save the game. All right, who's first? There's one. Oh, I like this one. This one's kind of cool. Actually, I know another way to get there. Let's see. Have you tried RE8? I'm not familiar with RE8. Just finished the game 2 hours ago. Cool. Congrats on beating the game. Let's see, where's the turn at? I always get lost in this stupid little cave. Here we go. Oh, Resident Evil 8. I've heard that one is pretty good, but I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil games. I remember back when they first came out on like the original PS1 years ago, and I never really got into them. I know they've turned into a completely different creature now. They're a totally different game now than they were when they first started back in the day, but I just never really got into Resident Evil. I was always more into first-person shooters back then. Stuff like Halo and stuff like that. Alright, I love this Horde. This is one of my favorite ones. I did get that ban lifted. Some of the folks on the Reddit community spoke out and asked to have the ban lifted, and the mods were cool enough to reconsider, and I promised to be good. I won't. They said that by posting, putting stuff up like live on YouTube right now type post in the Days Gone community, they said that was inappropriate, and that's considered self-promoting, which is not permitted on that sub. So of course I agreed to not ever do that again, and they were cool enough to lift the ban. So yeah, it worked out well. The community spoke out, and the mods listened. I think it couldn't have gone better. Alright, so pull these guys out of this cave. I like this Horde because the first time you get here, there's a nest in this cave. And you come in thinking you're just here to clear a nest, and you set the nest on fire, and the whole Horde comes swarming out behind the nest. That one really caught me by surprise the first time I did it. See, I'm going to go ahead and use an attractor bomb to kind of get them grouped up nicely again. They'll group up, it'll pop, and then I can throw like another grenade or another pipe bomb or something. How about a Molotov cocktail, a napalm Molotov? Right in the center of that big group there. Man, those things have a massive blast radius. Takes out a big chunk, too. And MG55. Only a couple of them left. Okay, cool. There we go. Rimview Ranch Horde. MG55 magazine upgrade. Outstanding. Okay, so what that will do, that will make the MG55 magazine size is now 115 in the mag. I forgot to sell my bounties again. Oh my goodness. I still forgot to sell my bounties. Okay, can you show this one on the map? Sure. Okay, the Rimview Ranch Horde is up here. You've got the Wizard Island camp here, and you've got the Volcanic Legacy Scenic Byway Narrow checkpoint, and it's just a little ways south of that on this hill right here. There's like a little, I don't know, like a little creek in the rocks here, and a little house here, and then right here at this hilltop, the Horde comes out of that cave right there. So that's where they're actually located out on the map. Alright, let's fill up the ammo for the MG55. And let's see. Have tried playing on the Sawmill Horde. Have you tried playing out the Sawmill Horde exactly like the 2016 trailer? No, I've never tried that. Yeah, I never thought of that. Let's see. I'm not sure where this Horde is actually going to spawn at. I think this is their nesting location. So let's go see if we can find them. Have to go. Subscribed. Hope to come back soon. Well, hey, thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good day. We'll see you around. Big kisses. Bye-bye. And I think it's over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go kill some more hordes. And I can't remember exactly where this one spawns at during the day. Let's see. Alright, well hey, thanks man, I appreciate the sub. Okay. Yeah, they're right here in this cave. Or this should be where they're at. Yep. Keep the stream as a VOD. I'm not sure what a VOD is. This stream will be saved on my channel later. So like if you if you don't get to stick around for the rest of the stream, or if you want to watch it later, to see how I did some of the hordes, it will be on my channel later. So just pull them out with an attractor, put a couple of grenades in there. What? Oh man, stupid raider.
This is thieves and murderers. What you doing out here, huh?
Well, that's one of the dumbest raiders I've met today. Like, you really didn't see me over here killing a massive horde, and you thought it would be a good idea to attack me right then while I'm trying to kill a massive horde? Let's see, are there more raiders over here? There are. Where are the raiders at? Hey, brought you a present. Enjoy. Idiot. Alright, now that we've got them all spaced out, trying to get some elevation here. So I've got a better line of fire. Oh, can't see for the tree. Okay. One right on me. Man, I wish there was a way to see how many freaks you killed on your profile. Okay, I gotta get some distance here. Kind of pissed me off when the raiders get in there and screw everything up. Last one. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. We've heard the news, but is there still a chance for Days Gone 2? I think that there is a chance for Days Gone 2, and the reason I say that is because what we know so far is the first pitch was denied. They made one pitch. Hey, let's make part 2. Sony said no. That doesn't mean that there won't be other pitches in the future. You know, they may decide to pitch the game again in the future. There's always that chance. Where's the last one? There, these are the idiots that got my horde all spread out. Alright. Okay, man. Yeah, I guess I need to go ahead and check these guys for supplies. Right way, I am playing my game and I'm helping your wife. Okay, cool. That's cool that your wife is playing it too. I think that's awesome. Hello. Hi there. Alright, so I've got a few more hordes left. I really am going to go sell my bounties this time. Don't let me get out of this camp without selling my bounties. Y'all remind me, okay? Don't let me leave camp until I've sold all my bounties. I'm leaving money laying on the ground because I keep forgetting to sell my bounties. How many hordes are left? I have, looks like these 4. That should be the last ones. Have a plus sign next to suppressor percentage. What does that mean? Shit, that's a good question. I don't know. I've never seen a plus sign by the suppressor. it shows the percentage there to let you know how much durability is left on it. This one's never been used. It's at 100%. The rock chuck is always suppressed, so I don't have any info on a suppressor for it. Sell the bounties? Okay, I will. I will sell the bounties. But yeah, I've never seen a plus sign by the suppressor. I'm not sure what that means. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, I keep forgetting to sell the bounties because it's not like I really need the money. I mean, I've already got, what is that, 120,000 over here? Yeah, I'm really just good at this game because I played it a lot. Is the MWS good for hordes? Yes and no. The MWS is a great weapon, yes. It's one of the best automatic rifles you can get in the early game.
How's it going,
but I wouldn't say it's great for hordes. I would honestly rather just use some attractors and some grenades to kill 4 early game hordes and then unlock the SMP-9. I would honestly rather use the SMP-9 against hordes than the MWS.
Yeah, gonna make me a quadrillionaire,
Okay,
right?
now buy some grenades. Then we're gonna go sell bounties. Gotta sell the bounties.
Credit burning a hole in your man purse or what?
I meant when you equip the silencer below health bar, there's a plus sign. I meant when you equip the silencer below the health bar, there's a plus sign with suppressor pick. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never seen that. I've never noticed it.
I'll see you later, Deke.
Okay, bounties. Gotta go sell bounties. There we go. Okay. Just had a marauder mess up my horde. Yeah, I hate that. You can get the best AR IDF pup by clearing the cascade. Now, see, my chats are going away so quick I can't read them all. Okay, I want to... That's the hunter. That's not even where you sell bounties at. Jeez. That's where you sell meat and stuff. There we go. This is the one I'm looking for.
How's it going, Sal?
Bounties. Let's sell all of them.
Okay, then.
Cha-ching. Okay, that was all I needed to do.
Come back real soon.
We'll rest till first light and go get the last few hordes. B&D Sniper. The B&D 150 is New Game Plus only. You can only get that when you start your second playthrough on New Game Plus. First game after years that I got Platinum Trophy, and I'm still playing. Yeah, right on. Survival 2 is okay, especially if you're on New Game Plus. Survival 2 is all right. What time is it? 8:06 p.m. Got to rest one more time. We'll make it first light. Okay, I got to plug my tablet in. My poor little tablet's about to die. Here we go. There. YouTube thinks this is GTA. I mean, I guess there's like a lot of driving and stuff, so that counts, right? Racing around on the bike.
D, what's happening?
MG45 is great for hordes, yeah, especially early game. The smaller hordes in the northern region. Yeah, the MG45 is fantastic. You just pick one up from from some of those Ripper heavies and go to town. Start taking out hordes. You want guns? We got guns. Oh, you just found one today? Nice. Yeah, I always, when I'm doing a fresh playthrough, a fresh start, I always pick up that MG45 as soon as I can, and then I go and I start taking out hordes. Used the B&D 150 to kill all the hordes. Yeah, I've had inconsistent results with that weapon. I tried using it, and like with the gas darts, it's weird for me, because sometimes the gas darts will kill the freaks like immediately as soon as you shoot it, and sometimes the freaks just keep running. The gas doesn't do anything to them at all. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not using it correctly. But honestly, I wasn't impressed.
I wonder what's in here.
Okay. Do I have a wolf chasing me or something? No. Okay. Okay, and there's a horde right under me. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. What did I miss? When do you see hordes on your map? Okay, so to see hordes on your map, you start off up here around Copeland's camp and Tucker's camp, and then you go down here to Iron Mike's camp and Iron Butte. After you go south, when you unlock this region, you'll do some missions down here. You finish doing these missions and you go back up north and get to Iron Mike's camp again. At that point, that's when the hordes will populate on your map. So it's pretty late in the game, but it's not like post game. You don't have to beat the game first. You just have to get to a point pretty far in the story, and then you'll get your map markers. Okay, I wish you could strap a gas can on the bike. I know, right? Wouldn't it be cool to carry just at least a small gas can with you? Let's see, Ipkatech gun. Only see, I don't even use the Ipkatech gun. I don't even use the taser. I can't be bothered to gather all 18 pieces and just for a little taser. Okay, so now I have deer ruining my horde fight. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, deer. Okay, what do we got? Crowd Breaker is a great weapon for breakers. Yeah, it's a pretty good shotgun. I prefer the auto shotgun. Currently playing through Survival 2. Will hordes appear on the map on Survival? Yes. Yes, they will. When you reach that same point, when you leave the southern area and go back up north to Iron Mike's, when you hit that point in the story, you will get map markers for all the hordes. You just have to be at the right point in the story. Thanks, because I need to do a mission where I gotta bomb cave so the zombies are stuck. Interesting. If you're having glitches and bugs and stuff, the horde is stuck or whatever, try restarting your PlayStation. Restarting your PlayStation is one of the best things you can do to resolve glitches in Days Gone. That'll fix damn near everything. So I recommend not using rest mode very often. For some reason, Days Gone does not like rest mode. Instead of using rest mode when you finish gaming for the day, go ahead and turn the PlayStation off. Actually fully power it down rather than using rest mode. And then just whenever you get bugs and glitches and stuff, just restart the PlayStation. That'll almost always fix it. Let's see. Found the first horde. Woohoo! Good luck with that. Restart fixed it. Yeah, that's the best troubleshooting step I know is just restart the PlayStation. It's part of the mission. You gotta place bombs so the cave falls. I'm not gonna spoil that one for you. Just keep playing. It'll play out. Are you playing on PS5? This is on PlayStation 5. This is PlayStation 5 Hard 2 difficulty. Game definitely knows how to play a player's fears. I hate the mines in this game. The Anarchist Mine Horde was a nightmare. Yeah, I agree, man. They did such a fantastic job of creating atmosphere and creating tension in this game. The music is so creepy and the noise that the hordes make is so scary. I love it. They do such a good job of making it terrifying. And, so yeah, it's really bad. Now that Anarchist Mine Horde, what's funny is you actually don't even have to kill that horde. You don't even have to fight them. When you free the soldier, the mission objective changes to escape the mine. And that is literally all you have to do, just escape the mine. Can you skip hordes? Why would you want to? I'm just being funny. Yes, you can skip the story mission hordes. I have read that if you die enough times, you will get an option to skip the mission. I personally have never done that, so I don't know what is required. But yes, I have heard that you can just skip most of the story mission hordes. See if we can get these guys pulled out of this cave here. So, a tractor from the bushes. Is the Anarchist Mine Horde an actual horde? It is not. The one that you encounter in that cave is not actually a official horde. doesn't count toward the Horde killer storyline. Here we go. I threw that grenade a little too far. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop a focus cocktail. Bust out that upgraded MG55 with 115 round magazine capacity. Lead them around this rock here and get them as they start coming around the rock. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Get some distance. Now we'll start. Now somehow I messed up and equipped an attractor instead of my gun. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Okay, where's the rest of the Horde? I know they're nearby. There we go. Well, that worked out. They went for the attractor that I threw by accident. Got them off of me for a second. Gonna lead them down here. They come around this corner. We'll try to get a few more of them. There we go. Last one. Cascade Lakes Rail Line Horde. How do you shoot in slow motion? Okay, that's a good question. There is a skill. Let's take a look at the skill screen real quick. Under the ranged skills, there is an ability called Focused Shot. And that is always the very first skill that I purchase, by the way. I always get Focused Shot first. And once you have that skill, you click the right stick while aiming, and it will slow everything down. Okay, we'll take a look at the comments here. I think I've missed a couple of comments. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see. Sawmill Horde is terrifying. Yes, it is. Mission where you have to get Cinnabar for Weaver. The mine had blood splatters throughout. Yeah, there's a bunch of freaks in there, but it's not a Horde location. I had to die 3 times to skip the sawmill. Okay. 1:40 in the morning. I'm going to catch y'all later. Okay, well, hey, man, thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good day. What is favorite Horde? My favorite Horde is the Iron Butte Horde. That's always been my favorite. Plus sign under MG55 ammo bar. I don't understand what you're... I don't see a plus sign. Oh, okay. I got you. I think that means that you have the extended magazine right over there. Let me see if I can get that on screen again. Under the 260 rounds that you have remaining in reserve, it's got that plus symbol there. I believe that shows that you have the extended magazine for that weapon. Because once you hit 85% of the Horde Killer storyline, then you get a magazine upgrade for this weapon, and that's what that means. Okay, so I got you. That's a good question. I had never really looked at that, but it tells you that you have the extended magazine. Okay, when do you unlock the rail-like Horde? When do you unlock the rail-like Horde? I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Do we mean maybe this Horde that's up here at this railway overpass? They should be there as soon as you start the game, if that's the Horde we're talking about. Hardest Horde, in my opinion, the hardest Horde is the one we did a little while ago, the Mount Bailey Horde that's over here west of the Diamond Lake camp. I did this one just a little while ago in this same video, and there's just not, it's a really big Horde, and there's not many good terrain options. You don't have many places where you can lead them through a tight spot. So that's one of my least favorite Hordes. Just want to say thanks for explaining things to us. We don't know like how to shoot in slow-mo. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. And that's really why I do these videos, is to, kind of help get the new players eased into it, where it's a little less stressful for you. Let's see. You've never been able to get them to go after the attractor. You have to hide in the bushes or break line of sight and create distance. If you can, let's see, just for an example, if I were to throw an attractor like right here at these rocks, I would have to then run and break line of sight. Once you get out of line of sight, then the freakers will go after that attractor instead of going after you. Or if you can find some decent bushes to crouch down in, like these high bushes here, you crouch down in these and you throw the attractors from these bushes. You can do it quietly without the Horde coming after you. So there's that. I've never been able to get them. Okay, what difficulty? I am currently on Hard 2. Hard 2 is my favorite difficulty because it's the highest that you can go, but still have the option to fast travel. And I like doing that for when I'm making videos and stuff because you just kind of pop around a little bit faster and go get your loot faster and everything. What difficulty? The Horde you've just done. Oh, yeah, I believe it's post-game. To unlock that Horde that I just finished, I'm pretty sure you must have already beat the game. Because some of these Hordes in this southern region down here, they will not spawn until after you actually beat the game. Okay, a Sawmill Horde, 500 freaks. Hardest Horde, well, the Sawmill Horde is the biggest Horde, but I don't necessarily think it's the most difficult. Because you've got a lot of options, you've got a lot of good terrain, you've got that train tunnel, you've got some explosives and stuff. So, I mean, the Sawmill Horde is the largest Horde, yes, but it's not necessarily the most difficult. Okay, let's see. Sawmill Horde is biggest. Sawmill Horde is 500. 500 freaks. Yeah, the Sawmill Horde is 500 freakers. Alright, and I missed some bounties over here. Okay, grab most of those bounties. I'm not real worried about it. This is post-game. I've got everything I need. I literally have more money than I can spend, so I don't need the bounties. Okay. The Horde will respawn in the train tunnel. I've never had that happen to me. I totally believe it, though. Some of the Hordes will freak out and spawn at weird times. I love this. Doing donuts in the snow. So much fun. Okay, this is another Horde that can be challenging. They like to take off running after deer. Sometimes raiders spawn up here too, and they'll take off after the raiders. And there's not a lot of good places from which to ambush this Horde. There's no bushes you can hide in, nothing like that. Try to take these out nice and quiet. Got a few stragglers following me here. This is why I like to bring the rock chuck, so that you have an option for taking them out quietly. This way I can take all of these out without alerting the Horde. Okay, take a look at the comments real quick. Let's see. This one is difficult. Yeah, I don't care for it. Yesterday I combined 3 Hordes. Oh my goodness. That's wild, man. How did that work out for you? And will you play God of War sometime? I did play God of War just recently. I did not beat the game. I never finished God of War because I kind of got back into playing Days Gone again. But I really enjoyed God of War. I may cover it on the channel sometime. Alright, so this one, there's no good options, really. I'm just going to have to kind of power through it. I'll get them out with an attractor. Take out this one that's in the lead here. And let's do a focus cocktail. No, sir. Use your MG55. That's why we bring it. Alright. I'm going to start working my way around to the right over here so that I can lead them around this side of these rocks over here. So I just kind of pull them up this way. Gives me a decent line of fire where I can make them come to me. Visibility is reduced. Oh, hello. All right, yeah. Hello, Mr. Rager. I brought you a present. Enjoy. Let's see how quick they take out that Rager. Look at that. I think they've already got him down. Wild. Yeah, they've already got that Rager down. Man, that is nuts. Get these ones in the lead here. Finally starting to get them thinned out a little bit. See, they're all spread out. Man, I hate it when that happens. Alright, we'll get them to the bridge here. Maybe I can get them to kind of bottleneck at the bridge. There we go. That's a nice spot. Yeah, just always be on the lookout for stuff like this. Bridges and, you know, tight spots in the terrain. Is that it? That's the last one? There he is. Mount Scott Ski Resort. Almost done. Whew, that one was kind of tough, man. They got all scattered out. I hate it when they get scattered everywhere. Then you got to kite them around just to get them grouped back up. And they made quick work of that Rager, though, didn't they? I almost feel bad for the Rager. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Top off the ammo. 450 rounds for the machine gun. You know you've done some Horde killing when you almost run the MG55 out of ammo. Go get these other bounties up here. Jump scares, there are a few. There are a few jump scares. It's not like super bad, but there are a few. How many rounds do you have to... Okay, let's take a look at the comments here. It looks like I've missed a couple of good comments. Any recommendations for games that are like Days Gone? Yeah, Mad Max. You should definitely take a look at Mad Max. If you enjoyed Days Gone, take a look at Mad Max. That's a good one. Very similar. Shooting inside a cave tunnel with focus does a really cool effect. Yeah, you can see the tracers, the light from the tracer rounds going down the tunnel. I love that. Next Horde is very close. Yeah. Freakers are snowblind. Are there any jump scares? Yeah, there's a few. Not bad, but there's a few. How many rounds do you put in a freak with the MG55? Usually just 2 or 3. It can be a one-shot kill, I think, if you headshot them, of course. But sometimes it'll take 2 or 3 rounds to drop them on higher difficulties. Like I'm on Hard 2 right now. Hard 2, Survival 2. It takes a couple of shots. It's not a one-hit kill. I'm a heart patient, so I can't get too much adrenaline at once. I actually can relate to that. I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's one of the reasons that I try to look for ways to take the Hordes out calm and quiet most of the time, you know, sneaking from the bushes, planting traps and stuff. Favorite custom paint? My favorite is the World War II, the Shark. Love it. Deacon is former military, which that's a military thing. They used to put that shark mouth on the nose of the fighter aircraft. And Deacon's former military, and he is an apex predator, just like a shark is. So I put that shark mouth on there. I have never changed it. I've had that on there since my very first playthrough. Nice work. Hey, thanks. That was kind of sloppy, but it went well. We didn't get hurt too bad. Yeah, the runners and the wolves and stuff make for really bad jump scares. Okay, we have 2 Hordes left. I think, yeah, these guys, this is their cave. Here's their mass grave where they eat. Here is their water hole where they get water. And this is the cave where they actually spawn at. So that's where we're headed next. How are we doing on daytime? 1:48 p.m. Would be all right. Hey, right on. Thanks for the sub. Thank you for popping into our live stream here. Appreciate y'all coming, hanging out with us while we play this game.
Sniper on the road. Oh, God damn it.
Sniper? I don't see no sniper. Man, Deacon, you freaking out, buddy? You going all Charlie in the trees and there's nothing there? Calm down, bro. It'll be all right. Let's see. I don't want to roll up on this Horde by accident. Why can I not save my game? Quick save. There we go. All right, now where... okay, it's just south and east. This way. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. This should be where they're at. There's a cave pretty much right below me, directly below me. Yep, I can hear them now. Here we go. Okay, so they're in this cave down here, and we use photo mode to get an idea of the terrain. Here we go. As you can see, the cave is just below me here, and there's a nice little path right there. They'll kind of bottleneck coming between those rocks there, and then you can lead them up this way too. So I think we're going to start. We'll do the death from above method and get them out of the cave using attractors and attractor bombs. Maybe put a Molotov cocktail on them. Napalm Molotov. That blew way too soon. Okay, they've already spotted me, and they're coming this way. Okay, so we'll just get them right as they come around the rocks here. Bro, where are you going? They're coming around this way. All right, well, that works too. That's one thing, man. You never know exactly where the Horde is going to go. Okay, where can we take them? That's a good spot. Got a good line of sight on all of them. Okay, how about a focus cocktail? Reload. There we go. Bro, get off of me. Last one? Come here. Sagebrush Point Horde. Alright. I think we've only got one left. Okay, I know I missed some comments while I was focused on that. Let's see. Next level approach. Yeah, right on. Thanks. It kind of got all sloppy. Didn't work out the way I planned, but that's Days Gone for you. Stuff rarely ever works out exactly the way you plan it. When you kill the Comult Horde mission, when do you get the Molotovs? Yes, you unlock the Napalm Molotovs right before you do the Comult Station story mission. I'll give you a little pro tip. If you haven't got there yet, you will get a mission to capture a live newt, one of the child freakers. When you get that mission to capture the live newt, the story mission Horde, the first story mission Horde, will be the very next mission. So whenever you get that mission to capture the live newt, make sure you gear up, equip your best weapons, go fill up all of your crafting items and craftable materials and everything. Fill up all your ammo and get your best guns equipped. Because once you finish capturing that live newt, the next mission starts immediately. The Horde mission starts immediately. Okay, how do you change sides while aiming? Okay, so to change sides while aiming, while you are aiming, tap X. And you'll switch over your shoulders. And I like to have him leaning over the right shoulder. It just feels natural to me. But also you can use it to kind of peek around cover. Like let's say you want to peek around the other side of this tree. You can use it for stuff like that pretty effectively. Yeah, no problem. The criers are extremely annoying, taking out all those crier nests, the infected birds. what you do for those, you need to unlock the incendiary bolts for the crossbow. When you unlock the flaming bolts for the crossbow, you can actually just bust out your crossbow and shoot the nest right out of the tree. You can even be like really far back, and you can just shoot the nest right out of the tree with the crossbow bolts. But you have to have the incendiary bolts unlocked first. Okay, last horde. Where are they at? I think they actually spawn right here during the day. This is their watering hole where they go to get water. And I think this is their mass grave where they feed at. So this is where they would be at. Okay, where do you get the recipes? Okay, the recipes are from clearing ambush camps. Most of your crafting recipes come from clearing ambush camps. That is absolutely correct. The incendiary bolts are unlocked by clearing ambush camps. The Molotov, I'm sorry, I misspoke. The stamina cocktails, the stamina cocktail, health cocktail, focus cocktail, those are all unlocked by clearing ambush camps. So ambush camps, you've got to spend a little bit of time clearing those ambush camps. It has to be done. That's how you get your best recipes. Okay, there's a mission here. I'm not trying to get off in this mission here. I really don't feel like messing with this mission right now. I just want to go kill a horde, man. Leave me alone so I can go kill the horde. Where does that horde spawn at? I may have to clear this horde to get to the... Actually, let's see if we can run the horde through the camp. Let's do that. I'll try to get the horde's attention and see if I can run them through this mission here. Have the horde clear all the enemies for me. There they are, right over there. Okay. Rocks. Good morning. Avon calling. Come on, guys. We got a camp to kill. Let's go. Well, nothing to see here. Just passing through. Just passing through. I can't get the bike through there, can I? I'm probably about to get cornered and die. Hey, buddy. I brought you a present. He's gonna die in the water. Oh, no. He's gonna die in the water. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, dang it. I forgot there was a river down here. Big dummy. Okay, and that's what I get for trying to be crafty. Okay, let's see if we can do that right this time. Alright, let's just do it all on foot here. I think trying to use the bike is where I messed up. Is the horde here? I don't hear them. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. This horde did not freak out. They bugged out. Okay, so we'll put a little pro tip in here. When the hordes bug out and don't spawn for you, there is a way to fix it. It's kind of annoying, but it works. You have to leave the area. I usually just go to a nearby friendly camp. Yeah, come on. Load the game. Got a horde to kill. Got stuff to do, man. So you fast travel to, or even just drive. If you're on survival difficulty, you can't fast travel. So you can just drive or fast travel to a nearby friendly camp. And what you'll do is you'll save your game at that friendly camp, load your game at that camp before you leave, save and load it right there at the same spot, and then travel back to the horde. And when you get back, the horde should be behaving properly. That trick has never failed me for any time I was out trying to kill hordes and they're not spawning correctly.
Deke, what's up?
D,
Yeah,
what's
might
up?
as well top everything off while I'm here. I didn't want to mess with all this. I wanted to just go on and knock out that last horde.
There you go.
But days
Okay, now
gone
that's
being
more
days
like
gone.
it.
These things
Ready to
happen.
burn a hole in your man purse or what?
Alright.
See you, Deke.
I'm not a freak expert.
Make it
honestly.
first light.
Oh, I'm just getting close.
We'll go take out the next horde. Okay, what do we got going on here in the comments?
You need something, Deke?
I guess I'm just distracted.
I guess I'm just distracted. Yeah, I'm distracted by these hordes not spawning correctly. And it's the last horde. It's literally the last one I need so that I can hit 100%. And they won't spawn.
Deke, how's life?
Okay, so we came to a nearby friendly camp. Save your game at the camp, and then load your game at the camp before you leave. Save it and load it right there in the same spot. Then, when you travel back to take on the horde, they should be there. So we're going to pop over here to the closest, yeah, that's our nearest fast travel point. We'll go there, and then we'll see if the horde has spawned for us. Okay, yeah, they're going to be way over this way. Okay, almost there. Okay, this time I'm going to make a save game before I even go in. That's what I should have done last time. There we go. Okay, save the game. See if we can get this horde's attention. They should be here now. Okay, the horde has respawned. I can hear them in there. Okay, so yeah, if ever you have a problem where the hordes aren't spawning like they should, just travel to a different location, save your game, load your game, go back to the horde. Alright, let's pull them out of the cave, then we'll lead them into this camp over here. Let's go. I love it. I love using the hordes to swarm the camps. Hey, hey, you're not supposed to notice me yet, sir. Can they get up there to him? Okay, let's try not to fall in the water this time. Reload. Maybe a focus cocktail. Get them as they come around the rocks here. Or are they going to drop down on my head? No, here we go. Get them right here as they come around these rocks. Okay, time to go. Ooh, there's still a lot of them left. Jeez. Okay, how about some more focus cocktails? I actually didn't realize this horde was quite so big. Okay. Alright, let's try to get some better terrain here. Ooh, there's more right there. What are they doing over there? Alright, so anytime you can hop over a ledge, that is always helpful, because you jump over the ledges faster than they do, and it will create a point where they'll kind of pile up trying to come up the ledge. So the ledges and stuff like that, those are a great spot to take out a bunch of them. Ooh, I did not mean to fall down there. Okay. Also, the water will slow them down. Notice how slowly they're coming at you in the water. They can't sprint in the water, so that will slow them down too. I didn't mean to come down here in the water, but it still works out to our advantage. Really? Why is that thing? Okay, he did die. That's the last one. Beasley Lake Horde. And there's still one off way back there. There we go. Okay, so that is all of the hordes. I have finally hit 100. Wait a minute. Why does it say I'm only at 98% completion? I wonder. Do I still have camp jobs? Okay, do I still have camp jobs over here? I still have camp jobs. Well, folks, I'm not going to be able to get to the last horde in this video. Bummer. One of the hordes, the Beaver Marsh Horde, I think they spawn in this house right here. This horde cannot be done until you complete the camp job for Diamond Lake Camp called Just Doing My Job. This is the anarchist mine where you go into the mine and free the soldier and the horde chases you through the mine. I would have to do that mission first, and then this Beaver Marsh Horde would start spawning. So I'm not going to be able to get to that one in this video. So, bummer. That was actually the whole point of doing this live stream, was to kill off the last of the hordes. So anyway, it looks like I've reached a stopping point for today. I've made it as far as I can on killing the hordes. So that was really everything I had planned for today. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off for now. I really appreciate y'all popping into this live stream, hanging out with me for a while I play my favorite game. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I hope that you learned something useful, and I hope that you had a little fun too. Thanks again. I will see y'all later.